the bottom of the sixth inning. Braves down to the bottom of the sixth inning. Braves down 4-0.
Joins the party. You thought the home run derby was going to be in Seattle in July, but you were wrong. It's at Truist Park on June 30th. There it is! He did it! A 40-70 season! Most home runs in a season in Braves history. And this one is hit into right center, and it is not coming back. My goodness. 8-3 Atlanta.
The crowd. Oh, man. What time to eat.
That will do it.
High fly ball, deep left field, back to the wall, and it's gone! Austin Riley hit them where it hurts!
See you later. The 5/8 at 421 feet.
Great job throwing that bat, laying off a tough slide.
High and deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye.
About 2/3 the way up the he nailed that one. And that's going to end the night for Wheeler, so they did.
Field. Money Mike spread the wealth to all parts of the ballpark.
Braves win! I've never seen a play like that. Braves even up the series.
This is hit well to center field. A big fly for the Big Bear. And Atlanta has the lead.
What I say, he's been all over the fastball.
First base. This ball is hit deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye. Duval with a two-run blast, 5-0 Atlanta. Oh, this ball is given a ride by Kelnick to right, and it's gone. Jared Kelnick with his first homer in a Braves uniform. 1-2, struck him out. 95 miles per hour from Max Fried. Say goodbye to Trey.
Senior smoke right down the middle. Charlie Morton, 11 points out through 7.
And there you go again. That was a tough one. Suzuki is down. 2 strikeouts to start for Chris Sale. Is 1-2. Struck him out. That slider again. So 2 get on, but nothing to show for it. Continues to dazzle. And that time he does get the call on the outside corner for a big first down.
Well, let's see that slider is this right here. 8-97 away. I think that's going to be his last pitch of the day. What a beauty it was.
And the Braves walk it off.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here, and thanks so much. Happy Tuesday evening to each one of y'all. And we're here for another game, another battle of the series of the NL East. What a game last night. What a game last night for our pitching staff. Lopez with 10 light strikeouts, And our relief of Goldilocks and Uncle Joe and Eyeglasses coming in, shutting the door down. 0 for 12 for the Phillies and their top 3 players. Can't get any better than that for a win. So see what we can do tonight with Maximus on the mound. Max Fried. Now, last time he was out, wasn't looking so hot, but we'll see what happens here. The Phillies come in 73 and 52, first place in the NL East. The Atlanta Braves 67 and 58. Second place in the NL East. Third in the wild card run. About a 2-game or maybe a game and a half again because the Mets walked it off this afternoon. But I hope everybody's ready to have some fun. And what's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Snowman, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you in here. What's up? Make sure you check out my man Snowman. He does a lot of stuff in the morning, like a morning show. That's pretty cool. Quiz, what's going on? You're at the game. That's awesome. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. 3TG Productions, what's up? Star Wars, what's up? How you doing, man? My Phillies going to get swept. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. Daniel Berry here as well. Bronny, Suzanne, and everybody that's watching Ninja. We appreciate you guys, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out here today on the go at CeeLo. We do Atlanta Braves baseball here 2 to 3 games a week. We'd love for you to hang out with us the rest of the season. There's about 37 games left, so we got some more games to do here until we get to the playoffs. Playoffs? But yeah, playoffs. So it's going to be a fun time here on the channel with the Atlanta Braves making a last-minute run for the division and hopefully a #1 seed in that wild card. We'll see how it goes. But make sure you stick right here with us. Make sure you hit that like button for us as well. We're trying to do 44 likes. 44 likes to honor Hank Aaron right here on our channel. When we get to 44, we'll go to 88. And then we'll try to get to our 100 like mark tonight. And we'll go rate a channel or something like that. But what's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Now let's get to the lineups. As here is your Phillies lineup. Schwarber, Turner, Harper, Baum, Castellanos, JT Realmuto, Wilson, the left fielder tonight. Sosa at second, Rojas at center field, and Nola. So Schwarber, Turner, Harper, 0 for 12 last night. Can they go 0 for 12 tonight? That would be awesome. But we'll see how that goes. Now, let's get to your Atlanta Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
All right, so there it is, your Atlanta Braves lineup tonight. Michael Harris, Money Mike, leading off as we did last night. And look, someone said in the chat last night, I'm not sure who it was, but someone said, you know what, Whit Merrifield needs to bat second. And then Jake was like, no, I think he needs to stay in the 9 hole. But there he is. Someone heard, Snit must have heard somebody say Whit Merrifield needs to be a P2 in the second hole there. Marcell Ozuna, the DH at DH there. Matty O, get you a bowl of Matty O's at first base. The Murph behind the plate tonight, no D-Train. Jared Kelnick at left field. Orlando Arcia at shortstop. And then Ramon Laureano, amazing catches to end the game last night. Laureano looked like mini Acuna Jr. out there diving for the balls and picking these things left and right. Laureano definitely making up for his mistake that one game we watched, where he messed up and we lost in extra innings. In right field, Gio Urshela, his second game as a Atlanta Brave. Wasn't so hot the first game. Maybe he can get a hit too as well. And then Max Fried on the mound tonight. Let's take a look at Max Fried's record. Max Fried's record is 7-7, not too hot, 3.62 ERA. Yes, he has been injured, but he is back. And we'll see if we can get some smoke out of the Maximus again. And then also, it's Nola night as the Philly captain. If you watch YouTube, the Philly captain, huge in Philadelphia. It's Nola night in the Truist Park. Aaron Nola having a lot better of a year than Max Fried, 11-6 with a 3.35 ERA. So should be interesting to see these two teams battle it out again. And Matty F says, I think they could trade off Murphy for someone beneficial. Travis has proved that he is the starting catcher. I totally agree with you. But I guess they're just playing the hot hand right now. But, I mean, every time D-Train's been up, he has come through. So there's your lineups one last time for your Phillies and your Braves. And let's get to the main page. Hope everybody's having some fun tonight. Hit that like button for us. What's up, Chad? Good to see you. Did you end your stream? Finally? There you go. Yeah, sometimes it's a little finicky there on those mobile apps, but make sure, but welcome in. Hit the like button, try to get to 44 likes, and then we're going to honor Hank Aaron. And then subscribe. We're on our goal of 20,000, trying to get to 21,000 by the end of this month. And that's our goal. So see if you guys hit some more subscribe, come along with us, hang out, be an Atlanta Braves fan, as you are a Atlanta Braves fan, and enjoy the rest of the season with fellow Braves fans and the best Atlanta Braves stream there is on YouTube right here. Probably one of the best baseball channels we have. I know I don't do them all, but when we do it 200%, and we bring you the best content that there is out there. So thank you, Chad, for those 2 likes. But we're going to bring in the MLB TV 3D game day today, and we're going to ride that. And then also we're going to be listening to the Bally Sports audio, which is going to be fun too. So hope you ever tomorrow night, no stream for me. I will be off. They will be on Fox, so there'll be a lot of other Braves guys doing it. And there's also JJ will be doing it as well. So Tony, yo, Bravos, what's up? Jason says, hey, go Bravos, what's going on? Awesome. So hope you have a good time tonight. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get some hits. Let's see if Schwarber can strike out for the 5th time in 2 days on Schwarber, Turner, Harper, the first 3 up for the Phillies. But hopefully the balls tracking will be working tonight, so we can actually see where you guys can actually see where the ball is being pitched and hit. So last night it did not work too well. So I'm ready. You're ready. Let's see your predictions in the chat. Who is going to win? You, the Braves, the Phillies? Let me see. What's up, Lenny? And I owe you a freeze. I went every stream. I go back and watch them because I want to hear how they sound, how they look. If I miss someone's chat in the chat, I always go back and watch. That's how crazy I am. But Lenny, I missed a freeze for you, buddy, and I'm going to do that tonight. Swamp Boy says, let's go Braves. Jake, Braves 4-2. Michael says 6-4 Braves. Freed got hit last night. Oh, I heard about that. Or no, it was not last night. It was like night before or something like that. He got hit by a foul ball or something. I saw that on social media as well. So let me see your predictions in the chat. Let me see, guys. 60 of us here already and ready to have a good time tonight on the Go at CeeLo. Welcome everybody back that's back from last night. If you just found us last night and you're back tonight, welcome back. If you're a Ninja watcher, we thank you as well. We appreciate, if you don't want to talk, we understand. Sometimes people just don't want to talk in a big chat, but we have fun, sit back, throw it out, overthrow, hit him in Anaheim. There you go. That's right. It was. So Phillies, but I do not trust Rob Thompson. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this pitcher. We love Alvarado last night. As soon as I saw Alvarado come in, I knew we were going to win. I just knew it. Alvarado has had bad experiences against us. Bronny says, what do you think? What to think? Who would win with what score? That's right. Braves win 5-2. Hit that like bottom button. Ninja Watchers Menace, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Now let's get to the Bally Sports audio.
Welcome to Braves Live, presented by your local Toyota dealer. Last night was one of those rallies you read about. Your Atlanta Braves.
I did it again. Hold on a second. This is a replay. This is a replay. He probably won't pitch tonight. He had 30+ pitches. We'll see what happens tonight. Jason says Braves 4, Phillies 2. Nope, that's not it either.
Welcome to.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me go back out here. All the time. I don't know why I can't just carry over. First pitch will be coming up here in a second. Braves 10, Phillies 2. Wow, that'll be awesome. Lane, good to see you as well. Welcome in, Lane. Is this going to work this time? Good gosh. That is not it. All right, 1 second. Hopefully we get there for the first pitch. Jeez. There we go.
9 here tonight as they take on the rival, the Philadelphia Phillies.
Let's go. Sweep them. That's right, Lane. Get the brooms out. We got 2 to go, though, before that happens. All right, one more prediction. One more prediction for you guys. Ball or strike? Ball or strike? Is it going to be ball or strike? Bronny's going strike. Let me see. Get your prediction. First pitch for Max Fried. Is it going to be a ball or strike? What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Chad says strike. Bravos for life. For life. That's right. For life, y'all. No matter what happens, Jake's going ball. I think that I'm going to go ball as well. Kenneth's going strike. Jay, what's up? He's going strike as well. Michael says strike and strike out Schwarber for the 5th time in 2 days. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate y'all hanging out here tonight. Almost 80 here. We'll get almost 100 in here maybe before the first pitch. Lenny's going foul ball. Waffle's going strike. Paint in the corner. All right. Lots of predictions here. I like them. I like them. I like them. All right. Let's see if we can. I might have to refresh. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully the audio will be synced with the 3D. 3D. We are going to be bringing you MLB 3D game day, as you guys know. Here we go.
For game 2 of the series between the Phillies and the Braves. Max Fried out there throwing his warm-up tosses. And for more on the starting lefty, let's go down and join Hannah Yates.
Brandon, thank you. Of course, Max Fried talking about there only being 37 games remaining in the season. Knowing where the Braves stand at this point in time, he said the only thing that matters is results. For him, he's felt perfectly healthy since returning from the IL. He feels that he's gotten better, trending in the right direction with each of those starts. But he said it's been a little bit of a frustrating process because he felt like the rhythm was off. But he said it really only came down to 1 inning in his last outing. So he was feeling better about that. He told me the last 5 days he's focused on sharpness. He said if you get those runners in scoring position, then you have to be able to execute those pitches. That has been his focus tonight. He said he wants to be sharp from the get-go in a series like this, guys.
Yeah, and it certainly makes some sense. And he's got a big opponent in Nola tonight, so no doubt he will be up for the challenge. And Max Fried's curveball and changeup have been great all season long. I suspect we'll see a bunch of those here tonight.
All right, Schwarber's up the bat here.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off. The lineup from your local Toyota dealers. Schwarber, Turner, and Harper last night. A combined 0 for 12 with 7 strikeouts. Rob Thompson says, bottom line, we've got to be better offensively. Let's see if the Braves pitching staff can shut down Philly again here in game 2 of the series.
Oh, that's perfect.
And off we go with a
hey, look at Waffle. Waffle, you picked it out. Caught the line to strike. Willie, what's up?
So with the win yesterday, Atlanta within 6 games of the top spot in the NL East behind the Phillies.
Oh, 1-1.
And up 2 games on the Mets for that last wild card spot. Every game just seems to get bigger and bigger as we climb closer and closer to the month of September.
Yeah, finally, Bronny, we get to see the ball. Woo, 1-2. Come on, Max.
We saw Kyle Schwarber
93 gun the fastball.
Game hacking early. So far, a little bit more patient against Max Fried and taking 2 strikes.
Schwarber's like, I don't want to strike out 5 times.
For Schwarber in his 4 at-bats.
Was it low? Okay, I didn't pay attention. 28 homers by Schwarber.
1-2 from Max Fried. This one hit deep down the left field line. But thankfully, it is going foul in the first row of the second deck as we get a look at CJ's Ford Keys tonight.
No, max command, right? That's what we need tonight. You just heard Hannah talking about it. It has gotten better and better each start. since he has come off the IL. That becomes important for Max Fried, and an opportunity for the lefties tonight to do some damage.
Yeah, let's go. 5 times, Schwarber.
This series 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts.
That's the thing of beauty right there with the breaking ball from
Hey,
Max Fried. This is the curveball, the slower of the two. I mentioned
let's
the
go.
Changeup have been really good, and I think it's Kyle Schwarber way out front after he hit that long foul.
What's up, Jericho?
It's foul. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Yep.
By the way, the
Keep in that
OPS for
subscribe. Keep
left-handed
in that
hitters
like button.
against
Thank you so
Aaron Nola,
much,
I just
guys.
feel like it's a sign for tonight.
Ooh,
755.
94 on a ball.
It's a good sign here.
I like that.
For the Braves.
The number of homers that old Hank hit.
You need a good day for Max for the Braves loss. That doesn't work that way.
That you did because of that. Okay.
Lefty's got a chance to do some damage. And listen, I like fun numbers.
Star Wars says Harper's 5 times it's coming.
That is a fun number for anybody in Braves country and always will be. Trey Turner.
Ground ball. Urshela.
Gio Urshela makes the throw.
Urshela, sorry, 2 down.
So you got
Let's go, baby.
Third. Let's see the outfield first. It's all brought to you by our friends at Racetrack. Laureano, couple of catches to end the game yesterday. And Urshela back at third. Merrifield also had a good game with a triple and a double.
All right, Bryce Harper, let the boos begin.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Right.
Last night was a fun one, though, wasn't it?
That was a great game, tight game, exactly what the Braves needed to start this series off, doing all those little things right. The big bear, Marcell Ozuna, came up huge with that homer to put the Braves ahead against the guy that, quite honestly, is
side 1-1.
Zach Wheeler. That was a great game, well-pitched game, and really good to see Ronaldo Lopez back on the mound last night.
Well, he was tremendous. Lopez, 10 strikeouts, most since 2019.
2 strikes.
And speaking of strikeouts, Fried is a strike
94
away from 2 here in the first inning. Boy, just missed on that.
Come on, Blue.
Blazer is a home plate
Bring him up.
tonight.
We wanted
He does
frozen
not open up
pizzas.
left on left away like a lot of umpires will. That pitch right there, he will do it for right-handed hitters. So pitches away to righties, he has a tendency to get a little bit bigger than most.
Ooh, almost
Check
went.
Down, no.
Did not
says
go.
Todd
3-2
Tischner. So
now.
3-2 to Harper.
I know, it was close.
Payoff pitch from the southpaw, and it's lifted in the air.
Foul ball to the left
Kelenic
side.
will run over there, but he will also unfortunately run out of room.
So everything so far in this at-bat has been pretty
Keep
firm.
it that like button, y'all.
From
Trying to get
Max
to
Fried
44
Bryce Harper,
likes.
a couple of four-seamers, a couple of two-seamers, the cutter. We've not seen a slow breaking ball
37.
yet.
Thank you,
He just
guys.
went to his pitch com on his belt to make a call on what he wants right here.
7th pitch of the at-bat, 15th of the inning. Merrifield
Ground ball.
has it.
Big old Merrifield.
1-2
Let's
third, top
go.
of the first for Max Fried.
Go, Max Fried. All right, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. 1, 2, 3. We'll take it. We will take it. All right, Braves coming up the bat. It's Michael Harris Merrifield in the P2 second hole, whatever you want to call it. And let's see what you got here. Appreciate everybody. Let me move this up some. Game night 2 of Phillies Braves. Bringing it right here on the go CeeLo. Michael Harris, Merrifield, and the Big Bear, Ozuna, coming at ya. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Happy Tuesday to every single one of you guys out there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great game with us. And my name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel that you're watching if you're new. We do Atlanta Braves baseball during the week, 2 to 3 games during the week, and we do NASCAR on the weekend. So if you like NASCAR, this is the channel for you. If you like Braves baseball and NASCAR together, man, you are in for the best channel ever. And we also have a good time here doing other sports when it's off season. So make sure you check us out. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like. Today's Wednesday? Oh my gosh. It's Wednesday. My bad. Wednesday. Are you sure it's Wednesday? Yes, it is Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's how bad it is, man. That's how bad it is. Let me get this back up here.
Inning. Yeah, Michael Harris will lead things off.
Okay, it's Wednesday.
Jorge Soler out of the lineup again tonight with that hamstring issue. Local
all right, Michael Harris.
Showing you the lineup.
Money's in the chat.
Was good. A triple and a double last night.
Now I want NASCAR with baseball. Money's in the chat.
Good. And on the mound, a 31-year-old, 10th year in the bigs, all with Philly, the veteran Aaron Nola.
He has been good, but he's got the Truist Blues. Check out that record, 4-7 with a 4.36 ERA. He's given up 5 home runs in his last 18 innings in this ballpark.
And as you said, lefties.
Oh, come on, Blue. Are you kidding me?
The call on the corner given by Corey Blazer.
Now all the balls are staying on there. This is funny. All the pitches are going to be on there now.
By the way, CJ, for Braves pitching, remember last night they set down the last 17 Phillies they faced. So with Max Fried working a 1-2-3 top of the first, 20 straight Phillies have been retired.
It's impressive. I know they're scuffling a little bit, but there are some big bats in there with some good histories.
Oh, come on, Blue.
It's been set here early on from both of these starters. First for
is that how it's going to be?
Max Fried here in the first.
Now he sits comfortably in the AC as Nola delivers a 1-2 pitch here to Michael Harris.
Awesome, JT. I was about to say.
Did not like those couple of calls that looked like they were off the plate. First, the two-seam fastball, and then the backdoor.
Lone Wolf, what's up, man?
Something for these lefties they'll have to be aware of. And sometimes umpires, they don't do it on purpose, but a right-handed pitcher compared to a left and what side of the plate that they call can vary.
Oh, golfed it.
That came strange off the bat. They were shifted over, so that's
almost got him.
The third baseman that makes the play and gets Harris by a step.
Michael Harris out at first. Bomb.
Well, this is the break.
Harper.
It's a curveball. They called a knuckle curveball.
1 out.
At 79 miles an hour, and you're right. There was some funky spin on that.
Joey Votto announced his retirement. He should.
Went down with his glove and just maybe a little bit more careful because of that spin.
Merrifield, let's go, baby. Remember, hit that mountain, Billy. What's up, man? Good to see you.
And a triple directly
right down Main Street, 93 on the gun
directly
for
down
Nola.
The left field line, and he also walked. Merrifield.
What a play by second baseman. Save!
Hustling down the line. It's a single for Wick.
There you go.
Still has great speed at 35 years old. The Phillies are going to wonder whether
challenge
they want to challenge this. There was some hesitation, essentially twice, from Sosa on this ball. Watch as he goes to the back.
Sosa dives for it, gets up, takes too long to get it out of his glove.
Getting that baseball out of his glove, and that gave Whit Merrifield just enough time to beat that out.
Safe, yeah. All right, Big Bears in the chat. Let's go.
Since the Phillies
Big
released
Bears
him on
in
July
the chat.
12th, they have the worst record in the National League at 12-19. Now, mostly coincidence, sure, but an interesting note that since Whit has been let go, they have struggled. And the Braves certainly have.
Whit trying to petition to be leadoff.
Teams be warned. Nobody, and I mean nobody, releases Whit Merrifield without having to pay the price.
And he's having a great series so far. The three-time All-Star, 35 years of age.
Steal on him, baby. Steal on him. Outside, 1-1.
Now Marcell Ozuna, 37th homer of the season yesterday, and he hit it a whopping 432 feet.
37 homers, 94 RBIs. Ball low, 2-1 on the Big Bear. We're at 44 likes yet. Here we are. Back over to Merrifield, safe at first. 44's in the chat, y'all. We honor Hank Aaron every 44 likes.
Against Zach Wheeler, the
44 likes. We honor you, Hank Aaron, right here. Give us some strength to the big bear.
Same kind of situation that he has here.
21
strikeouts in his career against Nola. However, 4 home runs for him in his 60 at-bats.
He hits that ball high to center field.
Center field to the wall.
Taken in by Rojas. Just missed it. 2 outs.
Dang.
So you've got Rojas in center. Wilson getting the
Justin, what's
start
up?
left tonight.
Just didn't have enough on it. Went to the wall, though.
Brought to you by our friends at Racetrack.
Dropping those 44s. Honor you, Hank Aaron.
Into existence.
We're just here.
We got 2 outs right here.
Some things happen.
Matty O.
It was close.
Go get you a big bowl of Matty O's.
So Aaron Nola, the 10-year veteran. He induces
ground ball back to Harper, first baseman to first baseman.
The single, but nothing else
and that's 3.
Atlanta.
Go to the second, no score. Braves coming back out to pitch. The Phillies up to bat. Hello all. This is of the live game tonight, right? Yes, this is the live game of the night. This is what you're watching is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off of the MLB TV subscription. For it to have it, you have to have the MLB TV subscription, but it is based off of the MLB StatCast cam at the ballpark at Truist Park. It records player movement, ball movement, everything. You name it, it's on here. So, but I am not showing the live broadcast. This is a 3D presentation. That's right, Bronny. Well, I'll be talking over it, Taku. So I'll try not to talk over all of it, but I will be doing. We do play-by-play here on this as well. We don't just let the audio play. And coming up for your Phillies, Bohm, Castellanos, and JT Realmuto. So let's see what happens here. Too bad can't do 4D. Yeah, give him time. Who do I root for? Congratulations on your walk-off win. Make sure you check out Pure Adrenaline Sports if you are a big Mets fan. If you're a baseball fan, check him out. He does a great job play-by-play. But make sure you check out my man, Pure Adrenaline Sports. Him and Frank the Tank are pretty tight, I heard. You know, I was surprised, Pure Adrenaline Sports. I went to TikTok and to see a rant, but he really didn't do one, which was kind of crazy. No, that's good. Again, I'm just happy to enjoy the game. Living in Tennessee sucks that I can't enjoy the Braves. Oh, me too, man. I live in Tennessee as well. All right, Max Fried.
We're in the right time right now for Max Fried again. Coming off the IL, this is his 4th start. And
wrong.
It looks like this is his favorite time to pitch.
And he and Aaron Nola have already faced off twice this year. So this is the 3rd time that we've seen this pitching matchup in 2024.
Last night was a great pitching matchup. This night tonight too.
March 30th. In Philly, when Max struggled, that's when he only lasted 2/3 through 43 pitches and walked a few before stepping out of the game. The Braves would go on to win that one. And then they also
chop on here forever focus. What's up, bro?
When Max went 6 and gave up 5 runs.
Strike
so we'll
one.
See what round 3 has to bring tonight.
A curveball.
You certainly learn through your failures and your struggles.
Go Phillies, CMA Fox, welcome back.
Had an opportunity to learn, especially against this good
Foul
team.
ball
They're
to the left
scuffling right
side.
now. It feels like everything is the right time. He's been coming along, as I mentioned, a couple of bad ones, and you get it figured out. And this is a team that he knows
that
really
like
well.
button. We're trying to get to 88 likes now, y'all. 88 likes on our channel.
He's got Alec Bohm 0-2.
Ground ball, Arcia.
That's about as routine as it gets.
There you go. 6-3 if you're scored at home. 6-3. 1 out. All right, Nick. Alfredo will be hard to see Friday, hopefully. Just kidding.
And speaking of Fried's history with the Phillies, Braves fans
is he
might
all in
remember
white?
that he debuted against
Again?
Philly way back on August
Or is it like a
8th
camouflage?
of 2017. The
Foul
inaugural
ball there
season
for
here at Truist
Castellanos.
Park. Back then he was a baby-faced 23-year-old. Now here he is.
Oh, camo.
Baby-faced 30.
Baby-faced 30-year-old with a little more stubble on his chin.
I was going to say, I'm not sure he would
I
look
don't.
much different. Little note
But I
there
just
on
like
the
to
Valley
call
Bar
it,
for
though.
you. We're already seeing 3 groundouts here tonight.
I have enough to keep
and
up
this is
with
something
as
that
it
Max
is.
Fried has been excellent at with his ground ball rate. That's on the curveball. 4th best in baseball. Overall, he's got the
With
4th
emojis
best
and
ground ball rate in
this
the game
and
at
that.
58%.
But that curveball has been the best.
It's been a good one. His changeup as well does a really nice job of generating ground balls.
Woo, 95.
0-2
Let's
to
go.
Castellanos.
Fastball inside on the corner. What's up, James? Smash those likes. Thank you, Lane.
Spencer Schwellenbach in the middle there. He'll get the start tomorrow for game 3
Tried to put it in
of
the same
series.
spot. Just
So
was
whenever
inside.
you make a mistake, and I make quite a few, people are going to remind you. I had forgotten that Spencer Schwellenbach had already pitched against the Phillies early this year. We're kind of joking about the curly-haired guys that the Phillies are going to have to figure out.
I need to get to a Braves game. Just don't know
So that'd be
when.
a good little test for Spencer.
2-2 on a cutter.
Can't get away with anything these days.
No, they'll catch you. Everything's recorded these days. Yeah, that was back in that July series here. And the game tomorrow, and then next week the Braves will go up for 4 in Philadelphia to polish off the season series.
Yeah,
2-2
Case in the
is a
chat.
good one. Castellanos is down on strikes.
You don't necessarily look at the cutter as a swing and miss pitch, and it really hasn't been for Max Fried. This is just his 5th strikeout this season on the cutter. And he's got now 117 strikeouts on the season.
He's
So
in the
again,
chat.
that's not the go-to. He's got 5 other pitches in front of that one that he gets way more strikeouts on.
2 outs. JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. So
Nice
in that
pitch,
situation, is that
75.
a feel thing to throw
Curveball.
Castellanos that pitch? Is that a scouting report thing?
Well, I think for a guy like Max Fried, he has had his struggles against Castellanos. He came in 11 for 18 against him with a home run, and so maybe mixing it up a little bit, looking for something different. It's the combination of how do you feel, how's your stuff working, what are our advanced scouting reports telling us, not just what he's done all year, where is he right now, where is his swing right now, what pitches maybe he's struggling with, and ultimately Max came up with that decision here at Murph.
Trying to paint that corner again. Ball 2-1.
And JT Realmuto, another
Appreciate
guy
y'all
who's
coming in.
had
Hit
some
that like button
success
for us.
against
Welcome
Max
in,
Fried.
guys.
Not a lot of guys around the league that have, but you mentioned Castellanos, and then Realmuto 16 for 42 with 4 homers against Fried in his career.
The most hits and the most home runs he has against any single pitcher for Realmuto. With that being said, if you look up and down the lineup, like you said, this lineup tonight, the 9 guys out there hitting 360 against Max Fried in their career, but they're not swinging the bats very well right now. You got a highly determined Max Fried. He looks good here early on. It's not to say you throw that stuff out the window, but there is some history, but I don't think Max cares about it right now.
And it looks like he's
Ground
going to
ball,
get another
Arcia.
1-2-3 inning.
1, 2, 3. Let's go to the
straight
bat, baby.
For Braves pitching now, setting down the Phils.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, up to bat for your Atlanta Braves. It's the Murph. It's Kelnick and Arcia. Murphy, Kelnick, Arcia coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Realmuto is he's a good catcher, good player in general. You're right. He is good. He's an all-star catcher. That's what he is. But I don't know. Does Merrifield have some scoop on these Phillies? Is he helping us like inside? I think so, y'all. I think I think Merrifield knows these guys. And it's working, y'all. So we'll see what happens down the stretch here. But Merrifield might have been an AA special. We didn't look like he was at first. Everybody's like, I don't know about this cat, but he's coming along. He's catching his vibes here in Atlanta. But we'll see what happens. If we make the playoffs, we will owe our pitchers steak dinners. Exactly. You're right about that. All right, y'all. Hope you're having a good night tonight. My name is CeeLo. Thanks so much for all the love so early. Hit the like button for us. Trying to get to 88. And we'll go rate a channel at 100 likes. 62. Thank you, guys. And I don't know if you guys knew, I read some stuff on the Braves that they hadn't said it yet, but AJ Minter is out for the season now. So just another player that we're going to be missing in that bullpen. Maybe why the Holmes is there now. A.J. Minter today underwent left hip surgery performed by Dr. Thomas Bird here in Nashville. He will miss the remainder of the 2024 season. So A.J. Minter, done.
Showing him, and obviously dealing with the somewhat similar injury in the wrist and movements that you're looking to make. We know Austin is out for a while. I didn't realize this, but Gretchen told us that yesterday Austin Riley had a black tass on. He's got it changed.
Yeah, he is.
The Braves lose tonight, he will be wearing a black one tomorrow.
That's right.
Even if we got to color it in with Sharpie. That is risky after that win yesterday.
And it wasn't that long ago, a few days ago, that Ozzie switched to that soft cast that he can remove, so that's a good sign. He has not so far had any setbacks as Ozzie continues to try to get back into the lineup as early to mid-September, but no timetable has been given officially. Murphy, Kelnick, Arcia, 5-6-7 here for Atlanta against Nola.
Outside ball.
But you think about the game last night, the three cast-offs, if you will, all played big roles in that Braves win. Whit Merrifield, triple and a double. Urshela had the bases-loaded walk that scored a run. And Laureano, those two diving catches at the end of the game.
1-1, no outs here. Come on now.
Really solid contributions all the way around. It's tough to fill your roster this time of year and give the front office some credit. There were some players that became available that they were able to add.
I'm at 1.4
so there's no making trades at this point.
3D going, audio, TV going,
this late
plus
in the season,
another screen going,
and we are getting contributions
and two
from
tabs
all those guys
open.
in a lot of different ways.
1.6%.
Two-one pitch from Nola. Murphy hits that well.
Drop. There you go.
As it bounces in front of Wilson.
Go Murph
here to get this sinker up in the air. You can see the look there. Didn't go down at all for Aaron.
We haven't done the chops all night. Let's get it going. Let's start it early.
Opportunity to hit this line drive.
And now Kelnick from the left side of the plate. Remind me with Nola, were you saying that the lefties have had success against a certain pitch of Nola's?
Well, overall, they have been better against him. But the pitch that they have gotten to the most has been the two-seam fastball and his cutter. He uses 5 pitches, and he spreads them out pretty evenly. But his curveball and his four-seam fastball, he's been good against the lefties with those two. But it's been that two-seamer.
Yeah, I just got to have a good video card. The 3D really takes a lot.
Started Kelnick off with a four-seam fastball. And there's a sinker,
1-1 to Kelnick.
right there.
You're welcome, man.
Is that right?
Yeah, anytime, man. I'll help you,
87 miles an hour?
Yeah, that didn't look right.
What do you think of Riley's replacement? He's new.
If he tried to take a little bit
he'll
off.
find us then. You're going to like this channel. Awesome, man. You're going to love it, dude. The pitch. 2-1.
Yeah, because the changeup there registers at 88.
And so perhaps it was a changeup and maybe a misread. Sometimes, right, the algorithm will go based on spin. If he holds a
I hope Ian Anderson can come back.
Look that closely at it, right? If you're
that'll help the bullpen.
Two-seam fastball have that same spin. That certainly can happen where you get some misreads.
Oh, 2-2 on a knuckle curve.
Oh, he throws that pitch a lot. That knuckle curve 32% of the time.
That's a good one. That's his best swing and miss pitch, and that's where he goes to get his strikeouts.
2-2. Ground ball is going to move the runner. Nope.
He'll get the lead runner at second. And
got the force out at second.
Off the base, but Murphy is out.
It's a good pitch.
Sosa threw it badly to Trey Turner.
All the way in, and with 2 strikes, you got to go after it. And
what's up, Andrea? What's going on? Good to see you.
From Sosa, otherwise it very likely would have been a double play.
Yeah, I can do it for you if you want me
Sosa
to.
getting the start instead of Bryson Stott with the lefty freed on the mound for Atlanta.
Just remind me. I got a lot going on. Just remind me. Message me
So
on
if you're
social
wondering
media,
how to
man.
feel, I
Message
know
me on my
everything has been better
Instagram
with
or
the
my
pitch clock
Facebook
as far
page.
as how quickly
Remind me.
guys work. Kevin, our stat guy here this afternoon, pointed out, or this evening, I should say, that first inning, it took him 6 minutes to throw 12 pitches. Statcast
All right,
keeps a
Arcia.
tempo stat.
Arcia later.
It's not as
What's up,
important now
everybody?
anymore
Make sure
as
you hit that
far
like
as
button.
the pitch clock goes, but he is the second slowest worker in the game.
2-0.
You can kind of see it a little bit. Again, you're forced to work a little bit quicker, and that's probably why we have the pitch clock, quite honestly. I think when MLB started seeing that tempo stat, and there were some bad
50
guys
days
out there
to the first
that were
Preds
slowing
game.
down the game tremendously.
I hope they do
Aaron
ML.
Nola's
I hope they do
found a way to
NHL
do that
3D.
still.
That'll be awesome.
I remember in spring
Foul
training
ball,
this
takes
year,
a cut.
a group of reporters was talking with Nola about 2023 because for him, he had a roughly off year, a 4.46 ERA, his highest since 2016. And he talked about adjusting to the pitch clock. And what he told them was, I'm a thinker. And the longer I'm in the league, the more I face the same guys, the more I think on how to attack them.
I saw the
And
3D.
so he
It
said
looked
the
good.
pitch clock affected him more than probably the average pitcher.
Ooh,
which
outside
I thought was kind of
3-1.
interesting.
Yeah, it makes
Good eye,
sense. A lot of
kid.
guys had issues with it. We saw it with Alec Manoah. There were others that the pitch clock really kind of put them in a bad spot, and the adjustment was bigger. And, yeah, that makes some sense for him if he's thinking things through and going a little bit
3-1, let's
slower
go.
and being methodical. And, again, because of that, we are grateful we have the pitch
Nola
clock.
up to 25
Nobody
pitches.
wants to watch you think out of the mound. We want to watch you pitch.
And such an improvement from last year into this year.
Oh, 3 did not have the green light on 3-1. I'll do the middle of the inning. I'll do my socials.
30 minutes from 22 to 23.
Yeah, right.
Has stayed true this year as well.
To call you Wolf Whisper. Nice shot.
You can still take beautiful pictures, though.
That might be a poster right there.
Foul ball, now
by Orlando
3-2.
Arcia to keep it 3-2.
Come on, Arcia.
Kelnick goes for second.
Ah,
That's gonna
6.
keep the Braves out of a double play.
Hey, at least Kelnick was fast enough to get rid of the
Instead, 2 outs and a runner in
double
scoring
play.
position.
Runner in
Good
second
call
now.
there by
Trey
Brian
could not
Snitker
throw it to
make sure you
second.
get Kelnick in motion here.
Kelnick
This
was
ball hit pretty hard. That
balling.
would have been an easy double play for the Phillies to turn. So instead, you get a runner in scoring position.
So runner in score position,
for
and
Laureano.
it is Laureano. Let's go, baby. Looked like Acuna Jr. out there last night in right field.
Yesterday, Laureano hit second with Riley out, obviously, and Merrifield was at the bottom of the lineup tonight. That's kind of
this
flip-flopped.
guy. Strike
Merrifield
one.
hitting second, Laureano batting 8th.
Yeah, it was interesting when we saw that. In his career with Merrifield, 2 for 8 against Aaron Nola. Surprisingly, Laureano's never faced him. No plate appearances. The only, he's the only guy in the lineup who has not faced Nola in his career.
Well, that changes right here.
He did not go. 1-1. All right, thank you, man. I'll bring it up here in a second. Keep hitting that subscribe. Keep hitting that like button for us. He's coming around. Ah,
There's that
1-2.
good knuckle curve from Aaron Nola, 1-2.
Great night here in Atlanta.
31 pitches for Nola. That's the first time the Braves have had a swing and miss tonight.
Two. Good at bat here.
Ramon 1 for 4 yesterday, but what had everybody talking after were the 2 catches he made to end the ball game in the 9th inning, with Iglesias getting the save.
Foul ball. Mikey G, what's up, dude? Bro, what's up? Man, we need to talk, bro. I need to talk to you.
2 outs, another 2-2 pitch, and Laureano swings
come on,
through the
Laureano.
knuckle curve.
Oh yeah, bro.
To send us to the 3rd inning.
Killing it. All right. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. We go to the 3rd inning. And your Phillies are up to bat. And here it is. Wilson, Sosa, and Rojas. And working on the hook for the big game here, bro. Awesome, dude. Yes. All right. Sweet. You're the best. All right, so there it is. My man, Mikey G, man. I miss you, bro. Wilson, Sosa, Rojas. And Mikey, I'll try to call you tomorrow. I got to call JJ as well. But today was a busy day at work. We need some goals. Exactly. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. My name is CeeLo. Here is my social medias. Socials. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CLord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram. And On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. So make sure you follow me, liking me, subscribing to me, all that good stuff. You'll never miss a stream. Make sure your notification bells are on this side as well. But there is our social media. Make sure you check it out. Coming up Friday, y'all. Friday is NASCAR Friday. We're back at the Daytona International Speedway since the Daytona 500. And the boys are going to be running, qualifying on Friday afternoon. We'll be doing that. And then right after that, we'll be doing the Friday night Xfinity race from Daytona. So we'll bring you all that coverage on Friday. Saturday, flag-to-flag coverage of the NASCAR Cup Series. Coke 0400 from the Daytona National Speedway. So we'll have all that stuff for you this weekend. NASCAR like you've never seen it. So make sure you check it out on our channel. It is so much fun. Even if you're not a NASCAR fan, I got Maddie watching. So I know it's good when you got Maddie watching and he is not a NASCAR fan. All right, let's go, Max Fried.
Bottom 3 in the order, starting with Weston Wilson.
Weston
Some people
Wilson.
may be saying, who's Weston
Yeah, I
Wilson?
saw that.
Well, he's a 29-year-old rookie.
It's more at night.
This is his first
though,
real
Jake.
extended opportunity
Clear
in the
at night,
majors.
Jake,
And when they
that I
released
saw on
Whit
Friday.
Merrifield, the Phillies, this is the
Saturday,
utility
not so
option
much.
that they brought up to replace Whit Merrifield.
Nice.
And so he gets the start tonight out in left.
Yeah, feel-good story, right? He got a little bit of time, I believe, last year.
I do
but
not.
now getting
NASCAR,
more of a look at
takes
29
priority
years
over
old, which is why you continue to get after it. See a very similar story
We try to do
here
at least
for
2-3
us with
games a week.
Fancy Grant Holmes. Late start to his career, but it's always nice to see guys go 0 for 4 tonight. This is what we're kind of banking on. But welcome to the big leagues.
Well, he's going to
Ground
go
ball,
1 for
base
1
hit.
here. That stops the streak.
Weston Wilson, who did not play last night, gets the base hit.
It's Wilson with a single to start the 3rd.
And much like Laureano for Wilson, he is the only guy in this lineup that has not faced Max Fried.
Daniel,
you can
good
see
to
this
see
pitch probably coming back over the plate a little bit more. That's the cutter that they're trying to go backdoor with. And we talk about backdoor pitches like that
67
so often.
likes.
There's a
Let's get
very
to
small
88,
margin
y'all.
for error. If it comes back over the middle,
No,
it becomes a
not
much
Friday
more
night
hittable
fireworks
pitch.
this Friday.
Curveball on the corner
Right,
to
curveball.
Edmundo Sosa.
We'll be back with it though, Maddie.
Like Wilson, Sosa is a utility piece for them.
Yeah, trucks on Sunday.
See him at 3rd, 2nd, and short.
Which,
There, he's
if they
hitting a
move the
line
race
drive
to
foul,
Sunday,
0-2.
they might be running at the same time. What's up, Triton? Good to
The
see you,
Rob
buddy.
Thompson's club, they have been struggling. They were 62-33 on July 13th. They've only won 11 games and 30 tries since. Worst record in the National League in that span.
Great play, Ursula. 5-4-3 double play. 5-4-3s in the chat, y'all.
That doesn't get much better than this routine, but for Giovanni Urshela, new to the Braves,
5-4-3.
you will see this defense pretty consistently. First got to the big leagues, he was known for the glove. Eventually the bat came around, but that is textbook 5-4-3.
Let's go. All right, Maximus, let's get him out right here.
And
Rojas.
as you said yesterday, CJ, the Tigers parting ways with him was less about Gio Urshela and more about, hey, this season's lost. Let's give some young guys an opportunity.
Yep, Jay Shung is the guy, first-round pick from a couple of years ago for the Tigers, who was getting
5.43 equals 2. That's right.
Base. They're not having the greatest year, and they probably did Urshela a favor.
Little check swing
And
foul.
you may see a little bit more of that here. We got 10 days to go until the end of the month, right? And so essentially any player that you potentially could add, I've seen a bunch go on waivers over this past week. They got to be in your organization before September 1st to be eligible for the postseason. So for teams that have, decent players that they believe will get claimed, maybe they save themselves a little bit of money and they move on from some veterans.
Ball low, 1-2.
And it worked out great for Urshela. Now, he was only in the midst of a 1-year, $1.5 million deal with the Tigers. So they were okay cutting ties with him and trying to see what they had in Jay Shaw. 1-2 sinker.
Frozen pizzas.
Rojas is down. So are the Phillies. Johan Rojas. Want to know what frozen pizza tastes like? There you go.
Frozen pizzas in the chat. Heck yeah, I'm going to put the K's on here. Frozen pizzas is what you tasted it. You like how it tastes? Yes, sir. Let's go. Woo. All right. Frozen pizzas, baby. That's right. Oh, man. Don't you love some Phillies Braves? It's always fun. Coming up, that third baseman. New third base. Maybe we get a hit finally. Urshela, Harris, and Merrifield coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Urshela, Harris, and Merrifield coming up. But yeah, every time our pitcher strikes a Philly out today, we're putting K's in the chat. And if they catch them looking, which is called out on strikes, we're putting frozen pizzas in the chat. All right. Hope everybody's ready to have some fun here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, guys. I do appreciate y'all. What's going on with you here? Pizza, yummy. That's right. Gotta love some pepperoni pizza. What's your favorite pizza, guys? Speaking of pizza, is it pepperoni? I like pepperoni and ham. That's my go-to on pizza. Bronny, you eat a heck of a lot of pizza. What's your go-to, buddy? Is it pepperoni? What you guys? Some of you, I'm sure, love pineapple on your pizza. What is it? Italian sausage. Oh, there you go, Bronny. There you go. Buffalo chicken pizza. That sounds pretty good. Pepperoni, ham, sausage, green peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Triton. Chicken and waffle pizza. That's weird. Pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno. All right, there you go. Veggie for Lane, of course. Favorite pizza, cheese, and spinach. Wow, Jericho. I've never heard of that before. Awesome.
Download the MLB
Sir Pizza. I like Sir Pizza. Love me some Sir Pizza. We got one up the road.
CJ Nitkowski,
Hamburger and a few others.
With you
Nola back out there.
As Aaron Nola deals to the ninth man of the order, Gio Urshela.
Nola, 35 pitches. Okay, Broddy. You missed the frozen pizzas, Broddy.
Urshela lifts this out to Castellanos.
That's going to be a can of corn.
Routine fly ball, one away.
It's not delivery, it's dessert. I like prosciutto. If I'm doing frozen pizza, it's prosciutto.
We saw Michael's first at-bat. I thought a couple of tough pitches that were off the plate away. And you got to believe that Aaron Nola will try to take advantage of that again here, especially against the lefties. So for Michael, maybe we see him leaning out over the plate a little bit.
Red Baron goes hard. That's good, too. All right, money's in the chat.
That one's way outside. A changeup from Nola. Nola, 11 wins this season, but all of them before the All-Star break. In the second half of 6 starts, he doesn't have a win. Now, last time he was really good, 6 2/3 scoreless against the Nationals on Friday, but he just didn't have any run support, so he got a no decision. But he's still searching
2-0 on Michael Harris after starting making pizza by scratch.
13 or more wins.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Once in his major league career, that's when he had 17.
You're having Red Baron right now.
Season.
And kind of surprising with the numbers that he has put up, right? A career ERA of 3.69 and 260 starts.
Come on, money, Mike. Little Dave, what's up?
Another grounder to Bohm. That's what Harris did back in the first inning. So he is now 0 for 2.
Oh, 2 down. Sorry, 2 down. 2 down. 2. And Merrifield now. Let's go 1 for 1 today.
In the first inning. He's our Xfinity game changer here tonight, partner.
He has been a game changer, and it's been good to get.
That's pretty cool,
He's
Michael.
always been this high kind of baseball IQ guy that you can count on to do all the little things right. But how about the offense here with an OPS over 1,000?
There you go, Brody.
And reaching safely in all 6 of those games.
Outside, 1-0. Oh, Merrifield.
And he was honest last night with Hannah in the interview after the game, just saying, yeah, of course there's a little chip on my shoulder when a team lets me go. And I said, I still have friends over there. There's not any ill will, but I want to show that, hey, Whit Merrifield still has it.
1-1.
And he's proving in a Braves uniform that he does.
Yeah, it's the least that he had really played throughout his career in any single season, and went to kind of more of a platoon role, helping out, utility role, after being an all-star last year and having nearly 600 plate appearances.
Foul ball, 1-2.
And he was struggling for the Phillies. I mentioned it, but he was hitting under 200. But in his 9-year career, full season, he had never hit below 250. So what was
Dallas,
happening
you're still
in
in here.
Philadelphia
I just watched the
offensively
video.
was uncharacteristic for Whit Merrifield. And maybe some of
Outside,
that is just the nature of not playing every day, like you said.
And he was a guy for a while where he went 3 straight years where he played in every single game. I talked to him about it a few years ago with him, and he didn't really like coming to the ballpark and not playing. You know, he was asked, I need a day here, take a day there. He's like, I don't really like sitting on the bench when I'm at a major league game. I want to be out there. And obviously a little bit of a different situation here right now. He gets the opportunity with Ozzie down
Go,
for
Merrifield.
a while, and so now he's catching that groove, and you are seeing the quality of the at-bats really improve compared to when he was in Philly.
Three-two foul down the right field line.
Foul.
We'll do it again.
He did that last night. Put it deep in the corner right there. 45 pitches now for Nola. Appreciate y'all being here. Philly in the house. Welcome in, Mark.
Of the at-bat. And there will be
Foul
an
ball again. Hit that like button. Trying to get to 88 likes. We're at 70, so 18 to go. If you guys haven't hit the like button for us, trying to honor Hank Aaron at 88 likes.
1 strikeout so far for Nola, looking for a second. He is 4th in Phillies history in strikeouts.
Good eye, baby.
Knuckle curve misses, and the inning will continue.
Good eye. Big Bears in the chat. Big Bears in the chat. It's Ozuna time.
Back in the first inning.
Foul
With how
ball.
Marcel's going, CJ, when you were facing a guy like this, he's strolling to the plate, you're thinking, oh, man, this guy.
Well, there's plus minus, right? Like
Big
we talked
Bears.
about 4 home runs against a guy like Nola in his career. That is the 3rd most of any pitcher that he has faced. But there also are the strikeouts there. So they've had a real good kind of back and forth. But you're right. Nobody wants to face the hot hitter, especially after what we saw him do to Zach Wheeler last night.
Low 1-1.
Taking an
Vegas,
interesting
what's
approach.
up?
We're seeing a few more changeups as he goes back-to-back changeups here.
Perfect and windy in
Marcel.
Vegas. 102. God.
50th pitch of the night for Nola. Cutter
2-1.
outside.
When you look at the batting averages by themselves per pitch or by pitch for Marcel, there's not a lot of places to go. I mentioned seeing some changeups. He's got a 995 OPS against right-handed changeups this year.
And he laces
There you go, base hit.
We're out into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, it's really pick your poison right now because he is
All
hitting
right,
everything.
Matty-O gets the chop going.
In off the plate with the same
It's
kind
chop
of movement that this
time.
two-seam fastball
First
has.
and second,
But this one
2
is
outs.
in or third and probably
Get
is
you a
striking,
bowl
so
of
that gives Marcel that
Matty-O's.
opportunity as he pulls the hands in. Look how close that right elbow is to his belt right there. Still squares it up in the left field.
Best batting average in the National League, and it just went up a tick. So 2 on, 2 out. And here's Matt Olson.
Blue Jays who? Let's go. Come on, Matty-O. Side ball.
Braves trying to get on the board first here. It was in the 3rd inning yesterday that the Braves
2-0
broke the
high.
scoreless tie as that one comes up and in to Matt Olson.
Go, Matty-O. Bryce Harper was your dude in high school? Or was that dude in high school?
A little bit of a longer inning for Nola. This is his 20th pitch of the frame.
3-0. Oh, come on.
Outside corner.
God, that guy
Backdoor
loves that
breaking
spot
ball,
right
probably
there.
getting a little bit of help on this pitch. Let's see here.
I don't know about
You
that one.
That's a tough one. That's frustrating for Matt Olson. You got a 2-0 count, and instead now it's 2-1 instead of 3-0.
Well, things kind of even out. 3-1.
3-1.
Not always, but they did right there. I'm with you.
Hitting bombs
That's a
onto the
number we've
freeway.
actually seen drop here for JT Realmuto, as good as he
did.
is. The framing numbers are down considerably. That strike rate on the borderline pitches below league average by a good amount this season.
He walked him. They're loaded.
Loaded.
All of this coming with 2 outs.
You gonna make a move there, coach?
And Real Muto's going to go out and talk to Aaron Nola before Sean Murphy strolls to the plate.
Just not something you see very often. An excellent 6.2 walk rate for Aaron Nola. About two and change better than league average, but command has always been good for him. You see 2 walks in the same inning. Pretty surprising, so perhaps not feeling great. Mentioned he hasn't been good in this ballpark in his career. This might just be a place he doesn't feel particularly good. And coming into this one, 5 home runs in his last 18 innings. An ERA in the mid-4s for his career here.
The opportunity knocking here for Sean Murphy.
Oh, Murph. Be patient here, son.
Nola delivers.
Ah, whatever.
A little low.
Whatever.
Now, the timing
Ball.
again, we talk about this all the time. But thinking about big spots in particular, it's when it becomes more frustrating. And this is a big spot.
And now 0-2
Come on,
as he
Murph,
goes
0-2.
after that dangerous knuckle curve.
Don't leave him loaded here.
Nola delivers. That would
Oh,
foul the
he's-
Sean
why-
Murphy. He tried to
Why
stop,
do they do that?
but he taps it back to the mound, and the Braves leave him loaded.
I don't understand baseball players, man. I don't understand. My kids that I coached did it. When you're reaching for a ball like that, I don't care how strong you are. It's not going to go anywhere. Like, come on. Like, why are you reaching for stuff like that? If you're taking all of your load out of the ball, of the hit. My gosh. Come on. Bases loaded. All right, let's go. Maximus going to face the top 3 again here. In the, what inning are we in here? We're in the top of the 4th. And it's going to be Schwarber, Turner, Harper. Schwarber, Turner, Harper. So, man, he probably didn't even mean to hit it. Yeah, I mean, It just, I see it so much. These guys, Major League Baseball players, like stretching for balls that are not going to go anywhere. But it's okay. He probably didn't even, yeah. Would we rather watch the game with CeeLo or the convention? Exactly. Oh, but we don't talk about that stuff. We don't talk about that stuff. Travis was still recovering from being hit over the weekend. Yeah, so he'll get back at it. It's a fly swatter. That's right. That's all right. All right. Hit that like button. South Virginia, did you know there's a plate ump report card you can check the next day that evaluates their performance the day before on the strike zone? Yeah, I didn't know that, but I've always heard like this umpire missed like 15 calls. Like the other night when that one guy in, was it San Francisco or somewhere? He was horrible. Horrible. He missed like 15 calls or whatever it was. Mark, what's up with CeeLo? He says, I'd rather watch paint dry than Blue Jays games.
Series Braves winning 3-1 last night.
All right, we go.
Scoreless as we go to the fourth here this evening.
Go, Maximus. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. We're trying to get to 88 likes.
So now he goes back to the top of the order to take
almost
on
there.
Schwarber.
2 more to go. All right, man. See you, Jake. And it wasn't Angel Hernandez. Nice pitch, curveball.
With a curveball for a strike.
Max Fried's got that kind of look in his eyes a little bit based on how things have gone since he has come off the IL. He is dialed in right now and pitching with a purpose.
Oh, you're not going to give that to us, but you gave it to Nola?
All 3 since coming off the IL have been a little bit better. But all told, 13 2/3 innings, 13 runs, 11 walks.
That's right.
And Max will tell you those aren't the numbers that he wants, not the numbers that he's accustomed to.
2-1.
But tonight, this is as good as he's looked since coming off that injured list.
Hannah mentioned it earlier, right?
There's 3 sites. All right, I'll check it out, man.
Getting comfortable again in that rhythm, really important. Each start, as you mentioned, got better.
Braves,
He was
let's go,
in the
Brian.
zone with his pitches. Each start, that
Foul
number
ball,
kept going up
2-2
and up. The first one was pretty
Schwarber.
surprising to see. Only 43% of his pitches were inside the strike zone. That's when we saw the 5 walks. He just did not look like himself. And so far tonight, he looks like himself.
Schwarber, can he strike out 6 times in 2 days? All right. See you later.
2-2 pitch coming to Kyle Schwarber. Line.
Schwarber
and
hit the
first
ball.
hit of the series for Schwarber after
Schwarber
5
hit the ball.
strikeouts.
Let's win, Bravos.
All right, time now for our Zaxby's saucy play. And taking a look at Max Fried, we are now second time through the order, and this has been a good spot for him. Just a 169
let's see if
batting
Trey
average
Turner
against.
can
Look at a minimum of 19
make
starts around the
adjustments
league.
here.
Zach Wheeler, who
Hopefully
we saw
not.
yesterday, also good second time through. And Chris Sale's pretty much good every time through the order this season, but he is also on that list. So point there is that over these next
way
8
high,
hitters,
1-0.
that's the only hit you're going to see.
Oh, good. I like that.
They'll go 1 for 9.
The last time that they had a single, Weston Wilson, Fried quickly erased it with a 5-4-3 double play. Maybe he can do something similar with Trey Turner now batting. Broken bat. He'll have to get some new lumber.
Oh, I'm sure it is. What's up, Kelly?
Nice play.
I'm sure Daytona's
There's a lot
sold out
going
this
on there. That
weekend.
ball rolling off the tarp, hitting the lip, had some spin
I don't
to
know.
it.
Maybe not.
Keep
It's
your
not
body
the
in front of
500.
it, knock it
so.
down, good things can happen.
Good hand-eye coordination. They go through rigorous training, those guys, before they get put out there. That may or may not be true. I actually have no idea. But
Or they're given a
Yeah,
helmet and a
CMA
glove
Fox
and told
says.
good luck. Don't mess anything up.
yeah, one and
Strike
2
two
here
on
to
that
Trey Turner,
curveball.
and he got a little piece of Sean Murphy, but Sean says he's okay.
Man, the Murph getting beat up back there last night. That's right. Go to the Buckies.
Doink. Turner, the starting shortstop for the National League in this year's All-Star game, and he got there despite missing 6 weeks with a hamstring injury in the first half. He grounded out back in the first inning.
That ball is fair.
What a play! 5, 4, 3. Oh, come on, give it to him.
Wanted that one. Would have been just a sensational 5-4-3 double play.
Ursula.
See if the Braves want to review it. Oh, they do.
Wow.
Ursula's going to review. They're going to review this one.
He's got some attention. Well, this was a great play, but I kind of thought with Trey Turner
backhand.
You're not
5,
going to be able to turn this. Now,
4
on the money from both of these guys, which gives you that chance.
3. Let's go. 8's an out.
And that Olsen went down.
That is an out.
This one out of the dirt. Did he get it before the foot was on the bag? I believe he did. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that is so close.
I mean, I thought they had no chance of turning that with Turner, quite honestly.
100%.
As well as he runs, I'm like, he's probably the only guy in the field right now that beats that out.
See you, Ernst.
And even though that throw was in the dirt, the fact that it's online, right? That Olsen does not have to go left to right. But that is 2 really good plays from Urshela, where his throws to second have been spectacular. I mean, just perfect.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
he's
mess
out.
This up, MLB. He's out.
He is out.
They're showing it over and over in the stadium as we're giving you the look at home, and the Braves fans are reacting like you probably are at home, and we are here in the booth hoping that that is a double
CeeLo's
play.
favorite player is Joe Carter. He's out, bro.
Well, Trey Turner, I think, is resigned to the fact that he's out. I don't know if he's buying into the fans' reaction. He's halfway between first and home.
There we go.
The call in the field is overturning. The runner's out.
Nice.
5, 4, 3.
That is such a tough double play to turn. Credit Urshela.
5, 4, 3 in the chat, y'all. Let's go. 5, 4, 3.
It's like these guys have been turning double plays together all year long. What is this, 2 games? 1.5 games? And they are working extremely well together on these double plays. Nice moment there for Urshela, both of those plays.
These cast-offs.
Here's Harper.
Braves reminding everybody they're still pretty good. Give us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. We will take them and turn them back into gold.
Turned into the land of misfit players that they put together.
Land of
after what, of
misfit
course, was
players.
a great roster on paper.
Oh, did you do a cheer? I didn't see it.
So
I'll have to scroll back.
And now a 1-1 count on Bryce Harper.
Come on, there. 2-1.
And that is the
next inning, or next at bat. I promise.
That the Braves have turned it out.
And I got to do a freeze as well for Lenny from yesterday.
Swing
2-2.
Max has 1 strikeout in every inning so far. He doesn't have one in the 4th.
Foul ball.
He will not get it
90
on
likes.
pitch.
Let's do it. 44 likes in the chat. We're honoring Hank Aaron. 44. Hit those 44s. Rising Rhino, what's up, man? 44s in the chat. We're honoring Hank Aaron right here.
These matchups so good. Such a great pitcher against a 2-time MVP. And the pitcher wins.
Let's go. Harper down on strike.
4 strikeouts for Max Fried.
He's in the chat at 44.
In every inning. This time the 2-time MVP is the victim to send us to the bottom of the 4th.
Sit down, Harper. Let's go, y'all. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Awesome. Man, oh man, we're having fun tonight, y'all. Even a scoreless game, we're having a good time. Up for your Braves. It is Kelenic, Arcia, and Laureano. Mr. Buck, man, it's been forever, dude. Hey, CeeLo, great to see you again. Go Braves. Good to see you. You just earned a sub. Go Braves. Pico, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. This is the best baseball channel on YouTube, right? We don't do all the games. We can't do all the games. But when we do it, we give you 200%, y'all. Some nights are rough, but we try to give you the best experience for Major League Baseball here on YouTube, and we hope you enjoy it. And 90 likes, showing the likes and the subscribers is good enough for me. I appreciate y'all hanging out and having a good time here on the channel. So, Kelenic, Arcia, Laureano up the bat. Well, you want 300%? 200% is impossible, bro. Taku become an MVP member. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. I like that. Yes, sir. CeeLo is dedicated and passionate about his teams. That's all you can ask for. Go Braves. That's right, Mr. Buck. Sometimes it's rough, but we give it all we got. But thank you guys. Make sure you check out my man, Rising Rhino, as well. He does everything from NFL football to NHL hockey to tennis and curling for the Olympics, in the Winter Olympics. I guarantee you he will. So make sure you check him out. He does an awesome job too, Rising Rhino. So much fun. What's up, Richard? I got an MVP. Let's go. That's right. Congrats on the 20K subs, man. You're killing it. Thank you, buddy. It's been fun around here. It's been fun times. All right, back at it. Here we go.
To find Gio Urshela to thank him for that effort.
No better way to get comfortable with your teammates, endear yourself to them by showing up and getting things done. And Urshela has done exactly that for the Braves.
And with the Braves turning 2 double plays,
Max Fried
has still faced the minimum. He's only going up against 12 Philly hitters so far.
He is, oh yeah, CFL too. Does that too.
Aaron Nola, we've seen base runners with consistency, but nothing cashed in yet. He's been frustrated with the way that he has thrown this evening.
There you go, Kelnick.
To the bottom of the 4th.
Go, baby.
He does a good job of staying in there here.
Or see you later. Let's go. Home run time.
He catches it off the end a little bit, but you see how the chin
awesome,
stays
Mr.
down
Buck.
right there on
I wish I could go to Bristol, but I just don't think I can this year.
That opportunity to stay on it just long enough to turn that changeup into a base hit.
Well, you still got body,
so
Rhino.
The Braves have had a base runner at least one.
I need to check.
Inning.
I need to come by and say hi once in a while. I'm sorry, I don't.
Orlando takes a 2-seamer at the
Strike
knees.
one low. Get him a body bag. Back to the game train.
Yesterday with Wheeler
on this guy.
Philadelphia, we talked about the
it's low or it's high.
Side.
The guy can't make up his mind.
Nola right now in the midst
Body's
of a
getting ready for the NFL.
$172 million deal that will take him through his age 37 season. Right now he's at 31 years of age.
I have some concerns with that deal. He's been really good, and I get why they gave it to him. But the reality is, as we've talked about, the most innings since 2020. There's been postseason runs as well here for the Phillies, and that is asking a lot, I think, for him to go another 6 seasons on that contract. There's no doubt there's going to be some pause in there.
That's a drive. Left field. RC you later. Home run. Let's go, Arcia.
See you later. 2-0 Bravos.
Let's go. Let's go, Laureano.
Well, partner, you said it. Nola, he's had trouble giving up the long ball, and Arcia got to him here.
2-seamer again and another flat one. I'm not sure there's a guy on this team that I like
give them
seeing
5, give them
membership in big
memberships.
moments like this than Orlando Arcia, because the up and down sometimes that comes with the offense. The defense is so consistent. He is so impactful on that side of the ball. And again, you got Nola right now where he has struggled. What is it now? 5 of the last 6 that he has faced.
Thank you so much, man.
And he's able to put some pressure on the Philadelphia Phillies right now, and I think a little extra special there for Orlando here tonight.
All smiles.
No outs.
As he usually is. 12 homers now on the year for Orlando Arcia, and he continues to trend. All 12 of his homers have been against right-handed
I can't wait to
pitchers.
be there, Stacy. Hopefully we can. Oh, I bet it is hype. But thank you, Taku.
Let's go.
And now a 1-2 to Ramon Laureano.
Oh, same spot. He called it ball this time.
Take a look at this swing here from the side again against that two-seam fastball. That is a thing of beauty for Orlando, and just enough to get it out of here. And somebody wake that guy up down there. He was even tracking that ball, landed right next to him. He looked like he was surprised.
Thank you, Jeremy, John, Joe, Donald, and B. Dobson. Congratulations. And Laureano goes down swinging. Nola at 70 pitches.
Everybody's awake now.
Yeah.
He's on the phone with his wife. Saying, I'm sorry, honey. I know I brought shame upon our family, our neighborhood.
All right, Ursh. You've been playing defense. Let's hit some balls now.
And now here is Gio Urshela. So now Gio.
What are we going to call Gio?
Bases loaded, gets the walk.
He's going to be around a while. What's a good nickname for Gio?
Bases loaded walk. In all your research, do you know how many times that's been done?
What can we call Gio?
You said debut, bases loaded walk?
So get your first RBI with any team with a bases loaded walk.
I feel like that'd be a big number, but based on the fact that you thrown it out there, I will say 14.
I'm going to be a big buzzkill here and say I have absolutely no idea what the number is.
That's fun.
My guess would be somewhere in the 25
little
to
G
30 range, but I mean,
well, I like that too.
It's not crazy.
I like that, Pico. Little G.
It's a little odd.
There's a big. Get down. Yeah.
That's his first hit in a Braves uniform. Gio Urshela with a one-out single.
Go, little G.
It's been a great start to the Braves' career. Giovanni Urshela, everybody wondering with Austin Riley going down, how are you going to be able to fill that spot? And so far here for Urshela, he continues to do really nice work.
All right, top of the order, Money Mike.
And doing it against the curveball. That was the big swing and miss pitch for Aaron Nola.
Green Giant, like that was too.
He's already in on the team celebration.
He's tall.
And Hannah did a great job yesterday talking about how he already has a close relationship with several of the Braves. At the top of that list is
get the
Marcell
chop going.
Zuna, and you saw Marcell
chop time.
Leading the cheers from the dugout after that Urshela single. Asking Sport Radar.
Of course I'm asking. Listen, you asked a question. I want an answer. They're probably getting.
Come on, Michael Harris.
They're starting to get a little bit deeper, a little bit more intricate. Some of these questions, I think they like it better when you keep it simple and to the point.
Ground ball is going to move the runner.
Nola pops off the mound to get the
2 outs. 2 outs, but it moves the runner. And it's Merrifield. 1 for 1 for a walk. Let's go, Merrifield.
So Sport Radar research tool that we can essentially send
It'd be nice
a note
if he went
to
deep
for
right
really
here.
detailed questions in baseball history. And CJ, you and them are your best friends.
What's up, Nicholas?
To look at
you
it.
still overseas, bud?
Friends. They may not feel the same way about me because I bother them all the time.
Ground ball
to Turner.
Shortstop Turner. Harper, 3 outs.
Fourth. But the damage has been done by that man.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Orlando, his 12th of the season. It puts the Bravos on the board.
12th of the season for See ya later. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. We're over 100 likes already. Nice. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the go at CeeLo. Appreciate it. We'll go rate a channel here in just a little bit, but thank you guys for everything. Tonight's been fun. 234 of us here watching some baseball. Great game. 2-0 Braves as Arcia with a big hit. So coming up for your Philadelphia Phillies here in the 5th. It's only the 5th. God, seems like it's longer than that. In the 5th here, if I can find my at-bat. There it is. Baum, Castellanos, and JT Realmuto. So we'll see what 0 for 1, 0 for 1, and 0 for 1. Max Fried dealing tonight. Maximus doing good. Aaron Nola, 4 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 2 Ks, 1 homer with a 3.47 ERA. So what's up? Thomas says if it makes no errors at the 3rd, I'll take 235 average, a few timely bombs, put the ball in play, enjoy his teammates, and just call him Go Scheller. There you go, man. I like it. So many nicknames we could call this guy. So George's nickname should be Neo. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Tim Johnson, thank you for that. Thank you for the. We'll think about it here. We got some nicknames now to think about, so we'll just put those together, see how he does. But Fried coming back out there, 54 pitches complete, 4 innings pitched, 4 Ks. So let's see what we can do here. Someone call the Blue Jays and tell them to watch. This is how you play baseball.
As we march to the 5th.
We don't even have our regular lineup.
The minimum through
We're
4.
6 games out of first place.
The
NL is, I'm telling you, the NL is really bad.
Who has a 36
the AL is stacked.
Streak here.
I can't believe both Votto retired. I believe it. All right, Thomas. Ground ball, Arcia.
Grounded out back in the 2nd. He grounded out to
there you go.
One down. He's done that twice tonight.
Thank you so much, Thomas, with the likes. Keep on hitting that like button for us.
Take a look at our best coverage presented by our friends at Alpha Insurance.
And take a look at the Braves starting pitching over their last 8 games, and it has been dominant. Number for me that really jumps out of the strikeouts. 12.7
Bryce Harper to AAA.
Especially from your starters. Your relievers will get up there maybe in the double digits, but to see the starters do that the way that they have is been pretty special.
The fly, right field. Going back to the wall. Mariano catches.
In front of the wall, and the fans brings it in.
He's been the worst batter in the league, unknown.
He doesn't show a lot of emotion when he is out there, but he's made
something's
some
going
good
on with
plays.
Harper. I watched the video yesterday saying something's going on with Harper.
When you're below the chop,
he's not telling us.
See, right? That's pretty cool. You're basically on the field.
So we were down there, a couple of weeks ago. We met there before we did that.
Got 2 down here. Just JT Realmuto pretty quick.
That's a cool spot down there. It's definitely a unique
one. Nico says close one. It was.
Action like that. And
unknown says he's overrated.
But please don't go on the field.
I know, Tony.
Not a bad spot to take in a ball game, that's for sure.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't play Soler right now. I'd keep Laureano out there. I'd just let Soler sit the bench.
The majors in strikeouts this year by a pretty
These guys are playing well together.
Almost 1,200. The next closest Houston at 1,152.
2-0 here, JT.
4 Ks so far tonight.
Well, it's been the backbone, and that is what has kept the Braves in
Where's
this
Duvall?
thing.
Sit the bench.
Again, not being what it was a year ago.
Laureano's the better player here.
Consistently giving them chances to win games.
Outside now 3-0. Why are we pitching around JT Realmuto here?
We've talked about it a lot, but we picked up on it pretty early. Hey, this is going to be a different year, especially once Ronald went down and some of the other production wasn't quite there. You had so many guys coming off of career years, and so it was the idea that, you know what? A little different brand of baseball this year for the Braves, but that does not mean they can't win. And we saw it last night. And that was a perfect example of how they do it.
3-1.
The first 3-0 count that Max Fried had tonight. He follows that up with a strike on the inside corner.
Thanks for much for the likes, guys. Appreciate it so much.
And now the 3-1 pitch.
Foul ball. 3-2 now.
Has Fried.
Go free.
Catcher JT Realmuto, 6th year now as a Phillies starter after beginning his career in Miami. So he's always been in the NL East. He's faced these Braves a lot.
Foul ball again.
Four-seam fastball.
You can see him pounding Realmuto in after he fell behind 3-0, and now this is that.
Tony says, "Yeah, let him and Soler be ready to open up a can of whoop."
Whether it's a changeup, backdoor breaking ball, the curveball's a really good one for him. Maybe the front door two-seamer. Right,
I hope so, Tommy.
3 pitches have all come in. Whether
pitching's been. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We're not sure who's pitching tomorrow.
Yep. That is perfect.
Whoa. Are you kidding me?
Well, I guess I'm wrong. I thought it was perfect. It seemed like a great location for that pitch. But Corey Blazer disagreed.
Oh, my God. This guy is horrible.
Great job by Max Fried to come all the way back. And just as we were talking about the idea of saying, would he try to break out the breaking ball? And he did, backdoor, and he put it in the zone. And he got punished for it.
Easton, thank you, man.
That one
Yeah, you better call it a strike.
Wilson.
Yeah.
That's a brutal miss. It just is.
That's terrible.
Also breaks up the fact that Max Fried had faced the minimum through 4 innings. Had he gotten that strike, it would have been the minimum 15 batters through 5 innings, but not the case anymore. However,
ground ball
he still
third.
takes care of business here. So does Urshela.
There you go. Little G, big G, green giant. I don't care. What's up? You're a joke. I'm fired. Unbelievable. What up? We got it back, though. All right. And the worst part is no one can challenge pitches. Right? Next year, though. Next year, it's coming. They're doing it in the AAA right now. They're doing it in AAA right now. So, it's like he's blind. Oh, my gosh. But Easton, thanks for the sub. Appreciate everybody hanging out here tonight on the go at CeeLo. CeeLo's all fired up tonight. Having a good time. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back Friday night for racing. So, Friday at noon or 2, can't tell you right now, but we'll release a NASCAR preview vlog for the race this weekend. Friday, qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series. Friday, NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Saturday, NASCAR Cup Series. Sunday, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Off Monday, Tuesday, back for Reds, I think it is. Arcia home 2-run shot, Matty F. Arcia 2-run shot. He Arcia later the ball. So there's your lineup. That's your calls like that will lose you games sometimes. And it gave us the loss the other night when that guy called like 15 straight wrong. So and that guy was horrible. He was trying out to be his best Angel Hernandez thing. So thank you guys so much for the subs. We appreciate you. But busy weekend for NASCAR this weekend. And then Braves. Let me tell you right now, who are we playing on Tuesday? Tuesday, we got Monday night. Braves Twins at the Twins. Braves Twins will be on Monday night. Monday, Tuesday, I believe.
For Marcell Ozuna, a huge number.
Might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Braves won the World Series
and Thursday.
755 OPS for the lefties against Aaron Nola, and an OPS of
I'm not sure yet.
1995, excuse me, for
got a lot more games to come, though, y'all. Yeah, right. That's all right.
Well, 37 games left in the season, and the pool of
Right,
reporters
Chris?
after the game last night asked
No,
him
Big
about
Bear.
the Triple Crown. Did you hear his response?
I did, about the robot.
Yes. He said, well, I don't worry about the Triple
Big
Crown
Bear's
because I know
in
I'm
the
going
chat.
against a robot. That robot being Shohei Ohtani, who has 2 more homers than Marcell Ozuna.
He's having a weird
I'll be
August.
doing
His
Tennessee
batting average,
football.
At least yesterday, was below 200 in the month of August, but he had like 7 or 8 homers.
Some
Every time
college.
he's putting the ball in play, it's leaving the yard. I know it's a big
If the Phillies
but if Ohtani
pitch hit like
the
this,
numbers right there.
it might
If
be the same
Ohtani
result.
is
I don't know.
in
We'll see, though.
the American League, you can't help but discuss Marcell Ozuna for the MVP. I still think he warrants that discussion.
I bet.
No question, but he's just not
Welcome
getting
back,
a lot
Chad.
of love for that around Major League Baseball right now.
Oh, my God.
We'll see
This
at
guy.
the end of the year, and you really hope that voters, when the time comes, if there's a legitimate shot and he
1-2.
deserves it,
He's
that
smiling, too. He's like,
he
are you
should get
kidding
it.
me?
And we have a tendency sometimes, we write a story early on, we get a feeling like
This
everyone's
guy.
been talking about Ohtani as an MVP the first time we'd ever see it from a DH, right?
What's up,
It doesn't
97
happen.
Cobra?
But this thing isn't done yet. You got 2 DHs that are absolutely going to be worthy of serious consideration.
A call
Frozen
strike
pizzas
there, and
struck him
Ozuna
out.
knew it. And there's one away in the
It
bottom
should
of
be
the 5th.
2-2. That's what it should be.
Pretty good pitch here. On that 2-seam fastball, you can see the movement as it comes back.
What do you think about Ozuna back to Miami next year? I don't know. I think they're going to keep Ozuna, and they're going to trade Soler.
But sometimes you're right. It's the nature of sports talk to get the cart ahead of the horse. you got to realize there's still a lot of season
I'm predicting
left.
Snit's going to get
see
tossed.
where the dust settles, how Ohtani and Ozuna finish. But right now, if you're saying the season ended today, it would be silly to not include Ozuna's name in.
All right, I got to cheer
Absolutely
for the
should be a
Phillies.
top 3 guy.
Oh, this is something. Come on, Nola.
And I don't know about you,
1-1 to Nola. It's Nola night.
Sure
Come
we'll
on,
have it as we
Phil.
get later into the season.
Come on, fighting Phil.
Value to the team. Personally, for me, I am not big on that, but I think most voters are. And so if you're really looking at the whole picture, I'm not a believer that your team has to go to the postseason. Like,
oh, fighting Phil. Striking's got me cheering for the Phillies.
But if you start thinking about
strikes
value to the team
on
for
Matty
Marcell
O
this season and the way that things have gone for the Atlanta Braves, it has been huge. I mean, huge. Probably, I would say, maybe the biggest in all of baseball.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Because he has been the constant.
Man, it's tough stuff, dude.
From March 29th until now,
whatever
he's been
you can handle
for this offense.
And another frozen pizza Nola
as Nola gets Olsen.
After 85 pitches. That's 2 down.
Quick message from Kia.
Richard says Phils need to win one of these games.
The turbocharged, tech-inspired Kia Forte.
You saw a post that he was leaving the Braves? I don't know. We'll see. All depends on how much money he wants, I guess.
So Aaron Nola
and who's going to pay him?
Murphy.
But does he really want to go play for Miami? That's horrible.
Keep an eye on Nola's pitch count. It's getting up there a bit. He's at 86 now.
And again, remember, going back to his history, and he's got a lot of wear and tear on that arm. And he's also coming off a start in which he threw 111 pitches in 6 2/3 innings.
I don't think so, Chris. Nola, the knuckle curve, 1-1.
One of the great things about him for Philadelphia
next year,
is
Pico, and it won't be at the beginning of the season.
He has stayed healthy. He's pitched all of those innings because for 5 straight years he's had 30 or more starts. Obviously not counting 2020, the COVID year.
2-1 on a cutter.
Every 5 or 6 days whenever they need it.
He does, and that's part of what got him paid, that durability. And again, it'd be impressive. I don't think it's going to, at some point, something's going to come up over the rest of this contract. It's pretty much impossible to avoid it these days, but he's been out there, and he's on regular rest right now after those 111 pitches.
I agree with you, Scott. 2-2 on that knuckle curve. Yeah, but why would he go to Miami, who has the worst team in the league? They just got rid of everybody.
In there.
He's not going there unless they pay him like $1 zillion.
In each of the last, I believe it's 4 years after the huge contract he got from the Nationals.
Struck him out.
Well, that's Nola's best inning, no question. He strikes out the side.
All right, we go to the top of the sixth. Top of the sixth, and it's Sosa, Rojas, and Schwarber top of the order. It'll be the third time they see Fried. The top of the order will see Fried, starting with Schwarber. But there it is: Sosa, Rojas, and Schwarber. Sosa 0 for 1, Rojas 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Schwarber 1 for 2 and a strikeout. Nola always good for 1 homer in the 4th or 5th inning. Richard says. Nola night, as the Philly captain would say. It's Nola night. But as I heard Brendan Gaulton say that he's been struggling with homers this year. So I don't know how many homers he's given up this year, but 2-0 is the score. We go to the top of the 6th. Max Fried coming back out there, I'm sure. But Nola looked good that inning. I never felt Fried wanted to be here. He always seemed to be unhappy. He just has that look. Smurf says. Smurf Cat. But we'll see what happens. I need Fried to get less than 5 Ks to win my prize pick slip. Well, he's got I think he's got 4 or something. Let's see. Fried has got 4 Ks, so he can't get another K the rest of the night. All right. But thank you guys for being here. If you guys joining us, hit that like button for us. We're gonna raid a channel here. I gotta find me a channel here. What are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid tonight?
2-0 Atlanta.
You want to rate our good friend
profile
JJ?
Brought to you by our friends at Energizer.
Look at him with 269
for
people.
Max Fried. Hard not to like that, CJ.
The bounce back has been real in this one. He has looked solid here all night. He has been aggressive in the zone. He has been efficient so far as well. 66 pitches to get through these 5 innings. That one walk, that's actually a lie. That was a strikeout. That was a brutal call. He has 5 strikeouts and no walks tonight. But unfortunately, that one went against him. But yeah, he's been great tonight so far.
Facing 8-9-1, starting with Sosa. By the way, breaking news: the Phillies lost tonight in between the
I gotta do that
last inning of the 6th.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Things are going really well right now for the Braves. Need Max to make sure he posts a 0 here after
inside
the
101.
The mojo there. Like, we love seeing the fans do well. And certainly that was a cool moment, but I don't know. I didn't love it.
That's the guy. That's certainly the strongest guy that's ever defeated the Phillies. I can assure you of that.
He did it in khaki shorts too.
Yeah.
2-1.
Lennox Mall got him earlier today.
Leanne says, "Oh, we went." No, 2-1.
Now he's celebrating with his family.
A strong finish. He obviously doesn't skip leg day, and I wondered about.
He doesn't
they don't
skip
ever put the
leg
Freeze's
day.
record on the big board. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I agree.
3-1.
3-1 here to Sosa. That might have been an imposter. That might have been
Freed up to 70 pitches.
Something was just a little different.
Yeah, the Freeze lost. You think I can beat the Freeze?
3-1 from Fried.
Foul ball, make it 3-2.
Mundo Sosa. 3-2.
You think I can beat the Freeze? I'm gonna try in the middle of the inning here.
Got what you're looking for. We can go back to 1920 and check out first RBI with the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, we're going back to the Gio.
So you laugh because does that say that I have a chance?
Carrot out there.
Okay.
I chased it. Urshela becomes the 26th player to record his first RBI.
What's your 60?
Via a bases loaded walk. The last time it happened was 2015.
It's probably a lot.
Well, there you go.
Fly ball!
Softly
Get it, get it, get it! Ah!
Kelnick ran as hard as he could, but it drops in there for a Sosa single.
Some big names on this
Maddie
list,
says I'd put my money on the
pitchers.
Freeze. I probably would be
Javier
too.
Vasquez did it. Hoyt Wilhelm. Mark Teixeira, when he came over here, got his first RBI.
When you see me, I get out of breath just doing the Freeze here.
Well, what did we guess? Around 15 to 20, and you said 26?
I thought I said 14.
Okay.
All right, Rojas.
There you
0
go.
for 1 and a strikeout in the 3rd.
We don't leave anything
Trying for the
unanswered.
bunt.
Bunting
And he was a foul.
You got Rojas at the bottom of the order. They're trying to manufacture runs. The
All right,
Phillies have
7th
only
inning stretch,
scored
I'm going to
1
beat the
run so
Freeze.
far in 14 innings against Braves pitching.
They had to get a new Freeze to give people a chance. Keep on hitting that subscribe, y'all. Hit that like button for us.
Let's see if he tries to bunt here again. He will not. He will swing away.
Kelnick? Oh, it went over Kelnick's head. That's going to score a run.
Sosa's going to stop at 3rd.
Oh, he didn't send him?
So
why?
2 in scoring position with nobody out.
All right. I wouldn't fool around right here.
I need you to go down in the tunnel and race the Freeze and make sure that you lose as we take a look at this breaking ball here.
Top of the order.
Over the plate.
Why did he send him?
103 miles an hour here against the slider. And perhaps for Max Fried, you see the bunt there and wondering, is he going to try it again? So you're throwing a strike and instead he's swinging away.
All right, so Max Fried, after cruising through 5, now facing a tough situation here. Back to the top of the order. That's where you see Schwarber, then Turner, then Harper. Ground ball.
Ground ball.
Infield back.
Gonna get the 1.
So the Braves
got
will
the 1
take
out.
the out at first.
So
The
2-1.
Phillies score. It's 2-1.
Phillies score. Got the,
That's the right play. You see
1 at
Orlando
the
give
1st.
this
Couldn't
a
get
look
there.
and thinking about
Turn
maybe
2.
potentially going over to 3rd. But with that big lead and Rojas running, no chance.
Garcia
Now
gets him
with
6
1
to
out,
3
and a runner at 3rd.
with 1
The Braves
out.
will bring the infield in.
2-1 now is the score here in the 6th.
Trey Turner 0 for 2 with a couple of groundouts to Urshela. Last time he grounded out was that 5-4-3 double play.
Tying run at 3rd.
Kelnick tracking over. This
Come on,
is going to
Kelnick.
tie the ball game.
Kelnick's gonna throw it.
A valiant effort to try to throw that home, but it wouldn't have mattered. And we are back
Tied
to
at
level.
2.
It's 2-2.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take a shot at it. We know he's got a big-time arm
2-2.
out there in left field, so just go ahead and let it fly. I'd love to see this a little bit lower, just to see maybe.
Kelnick threw that from left field to past the home plate.
But again, not with Rojas running.
Why chance it with no outs?
Heard some boos last night for Bryce Harper. Same kind of serenade here tonight. Urshela with a back.
Urshela! Wow!
He's fitting in quite nicely as Giovanni Urshela.
Little G!
Somebody tell us.
Little G with the backhand looking like Jeter.
A throw right on the money to Nettles.
Wow. All right, so they got 2. New ball game here. Chipper and Riley 100% coaching him. My gosh, what a play. What a play. But all right, we got 2 runs. It's a ball game now. 2-2. We go to the 7th. Or bottom of the 6th, sorry. Bottom of the 6th. And it is Kelnick, Arcia, and Laureano. Kelnick, Arcia, and Laureano up to bat. You have to go to school tomorrow? Oh, that's a bummer. Get Harper off the roster, Unknown says. But Fried, he runs into some trouble. See if we can get some runs back here with Nola up there and pitching as well. Nola up to 90 pitches. And this bullpen is not very good for the Phillies. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hit that like button for us. Trying to get to 150 on the likes. 257, folks. And let's go say hi to JJ. Our good friend JJ. Let's go raid our good friend JJ. Make sure you tell him I said hey. And tell him, go Braves. There it is. Let's go raid JJ. He's a good Phillies guy too. Go raid JJ. Here's the link for that. There it is. Make sure you go raid JJ. There's our 100 like raid. Make sure you said, hey, what's up to my man, my boy. Should go over there and raid JJ.
That's how you do it,
We're ready. Almost seems like they're waiting on that clock out there. Of course, you got to make sure you take enough time in between those commercial breaks, but we're here.
We're ready, yeah. They got it fixed. Clock reset. And Nola delivers. Kelnick fouling it back. He's 1 for 2 with a single.
So as that pitch count got higher here for Aaron Nola, we saw his best inning by far there in the 5th. His only 1-2-3 inning, and he had the 3 strikeouts. He looked really sharp, and so now it's up to Jared Kelnick to break up that rhythm.
But as the Phillies have gone through this rough patch over the last 30 games, their pitching has struggled much more so than it did earlier in the year. They had the best ERA in Major League Baseball when the All-Star break came around. But then, over the last 30, where they've only won 11 games, they've had over a 5 ERA collectively as they have really started to struggle.
0-2 here.
But their pitching has been pretty good in this series. It's just that the Braves pitching yesterday was better, and 2-2 so far, 2-2 so far today.
Yeah, good indicator of it right there. 8 games under over their last 30 with a 5.14 ERA for the staff.
Fly ball base hit, Kelnick.
Opposite field base hit, Jared Kelnick.
Just going to that curveball
yeah, it's all good. As long as they don't use it multiple times straight, we're cool. But yeah, we're cool. Leo, what's up? Good to see you.
Taking what the pitcher gives you. Last time we saw him on a change.
As long as they're not doing it over and over and over, we're cool with
This
it.
pitch is probably off the plate. He just slaps it right there.
Base hit for Kelnick.
Nice piece of hitting for Jared Kelnick.
A mound visit will also buy some time for Jeff Hoffman, who is starting to throw.
Chops
Quick
in the
message
chat
from Delta.
Braves country to the world. Delta, official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
Orlando Arcia is the batter. His two-run homer from the fourth inning is our StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud.
A special moment here for Orlando, even cartoon Orlando. It is equally as fun to watch him do this 98 miles an hour off the bat. So actually a little bit lower
Cash
than
me
what you
out,
see
he
the
says.
average for a major league home run, but he hits it 387 feet.
I needs it 900.
That's exactly what the Braves needed to get them on the board. Let's get greedy. Get another one.
You don't have to sell me. I'm all in. I like that StatCast had the stars in the sky, too. That was a nice touch.
They don't miss a beat.
Yeah, StatCast does.
What a night. Last night and tonight.
Another
the
Art,
weather,
see you later. Let's
especially
go.
for mid-August. Just perfect.
Thanks so much, guys, for the likes tonight. We appreciate you. Thanks for going over to Raid JJ. He's one of my good buddies.
97th pitch for Aaron Nola. And
See
Orlando
ya.
fouls it out.
1-2.
This
This is probably it for Nola right here. Right, Scott? That'd be awesome if he did. Outside 2-2.
You mentioned how many pitches Nola often throws. If he hits 100, and it seems like he will, 2 away. This would be the 9th game this year that he's hit the century mark.
Ground ball
To
third.
base.
5,
On to
4,
second for
3.
1.
Oh, he saved.
goody.
Harper had to stretch for it and did not get it.
Hopefully he's okay. It might have bounced into the dugout. We won't ever know, but Tom Goodwin, that one got him pretty good.
Yeah, this throw was up the line, too. It's not as if Goody was in the wrong position here. You're going to see this throw pulled here up the line past first base. Pretty far. Bryce
Sosa,
Harper
he's
couldn't
not
get
the
to it.
regular second baseman, though,
Tom
is he,
Goodwin
for
pretty fast
Phillies?
in his day, and unfortunately, it looked like he may have jumped right into that one. But
Yeah, he
you can
like
see there, the net is
totally
closer. I
missed
don't think that would
through
have gotten high
past
enough to get
Harper.
over. So
Is
I'm
Sosa
not
the
sure it
number
would've made a
20?
difference,
Is he
but
the starting second
it stings a
baseman?
little bit, and Goody getting more TV time than he
No,
probably
Stott
wanted
is,
tonight.
right? There's a base hit.
Laureano through the right side.
First and second, it's time. Yeah, Stott. Sosa's horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Pull Nola right here.
Nice piece of hitting here. There's that two-seam fastball again. And look at Ramon Laureano just kind of staying, again, inside and trying to slap this thing. There was a bunch of room on the right side. You can see it there. And he took
Laureano coming through again.
And the 100th pitch is going to be the last one for Aaron Nola.
Turn the lights off.
Her uncle's up.
Woohoo! JJ coming in with that raid, man. My boy JJ. There is the man for Philly baseball. If you love Philly baseball, you got to be following this man, JJ. He does an amazing job. Make sure you check him out. Thank you, sir, for the raid, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. JJ says you beat us. It's not over yet, bro. It's not over yet. But it's been fun here in Atlanta. What's up, Christopher? Hey, see, go Phils. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. Got a great bunch over there at JJ. They do a great job. So make sure you check those guys out. They are awesome. Thank you guys so much for the raid. You guys do a great job. Woohoo! Awesome. Let's go. Chop it up. We got Ray. Hoffman. All right, let's go. That's okay. We'll drink your tears away. Oh, I wish they did, man. It would be awesome. All right, little G. Little G, let's go, baby. Hoffman in, you're welcome. Exactly. Come on, little G. Thank you guys for the raid. I appreciate you, man. Little raid. Woo! Come on, little G. Thank you, Megan. We appreciate you. We did go raid JJ Rob. Where were you? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
A real Muto.
There we go.
And maybe not as dominant might be the better phrase than considerably.
Yeah, let me know
worse,
if that ever doesn't happen.
The OPS difference is a little better than 200 points in favor of the left-handed hitters.
Come on, little G.
The lefty and Harris on deck.
Ground ball.
And there is Sosa.
4-6-3.
6-3
double play.
And the Phillies get out of it.
All right, we go to the top of the seventh. Top of the seventh. It is Bohm, Castellanos, and JT Realmuto. When we get to 150, we should go raid again. All right, well, if we can get there. We'll see. If we get to 200, we'll go raid again. How about that? If we get to 200 likes, we'll go raid again. So if you guys hit the like button, make sure you do it. Austin Riley will hit a homer. Unfortunately, Austin Riley is out for the rest of the season, Parker, with a fractured hand. So he's not hitting any home runs. Seriously, Larry says, we learned how to do that from watching you guys. Oh, man. I appreciate it. It's a great thing to help out little channels or other channels. And let's get to 200 likes. We'll go raid JJ again. We'll do it. So I appreciate y'all hanging out and talk to JJ. I need to talk to JJ after this game. I need to call him tomorrow. I wanted to call him today, but I just got too busy. But we are great buds. We talk and we exchange thoughts and ideas and all that stuff. So we definitely try to help each other out. But yep. Thank you guys. 150 CeeLo likes my post. F-Ball Prods, thank you again for coming up. But Bomb, Casio, I didn't put the at-bat here. 1 second. Let me put the at-bat. Where are you at-bat? Oh, well, it's gone. All right.
Rubber game of the series, Orioles and Mets. Game tied at 3, bottom of the ninth.
Well, we do a little Dave. We just do our stuff so differently. He does it, straight play-by-play. I have the audio, the 3D, and it would be hard to. We'll do it one day.
Second time in that series in which he gave up a walk-off homer, as they have some issues in their bullpen with the Baltimore Orioles.
So that means
Germany.
Right now,
Thank
at
you,
this
Michael.
very moment, the Mets 2 games behind the Braves. Of course, Atlanta can get that to 2.5 by beating Philadelphia.
Watching at 2 a.m. right now. Fried back out there, 79 pitches. First pitch curveball to Baum.
Max Fried, this will be the 80th pitch here, so
we do.
Very good pitch count. Especially when
eventually,
you consider the
Chad,
fact
we'll
that
get
he's
there,
starting
buddy.
the 7th inning right now.
And you'd love to see him get through it. We have not seen Max throw more than 6 innings since June 4th against the Boston Red Sox. So that was 10 starts ago for him. There is some action in the Braves bullpen, but you mentioned it. The pitch count is in a good spot.
And
lifted to deep right.
Right
Laureano
field.
Has room.
Pan of corn in the chat. Corn's in the chat.
So his 36 game on base
One
streak
down.
is
Carey.
on the line.
Anna Carey, hello.
Yeah, It's Pierce Johnson that is throwing right now for Atlanta.
PJs. Playing Christmas music? That's different. All right, Castellanos, he almost took it out last time, so let's be careful here.
Stay tuned for the stretch presented by Synovus.
Foul ball. Let's
Eddie
make
Perez
it count. Let's go,
made a great
Braves.
play
That's
down
right,
there.
Kerry.
Almost. No, that was Sal Fasano.
These players don't look completely real.
Who was reaching the hand out there to try to stop it. He's gonna. I'm telling you, he's gonna be mad with himself.
They're not.
Him and Tui talking about it, and Tui's like, "That's not my ball."
Make
so it
believe.
looks like to me, at least, that Sal was in the better position.
1-1.
Sal looked like he wanted
Who's
nothing to do with
pitching
it.
for Atlanta? It's Max
so.
Fried. He's got 83
All those years
pitches.
of catching, he's done. He's had it.
Ball and 2 strikes to Nick Castellanos.
Thank you guys for the subscribes. You're hallucinating. It's like the real thing. What you're watching is MLB 3D Game Day. It's off the MLB TV subscription. It is based off of the StatCast cam.
Castellanos was tremendous last year for Philadelphia. Made his second All-Star team. This year, he was hitting 200 right around mid-June. Since then, he's been a lot better. He's got the average up around 250, but 1 for 6
Tennessee's
in the
going to beat
series so
Chattanooga
far here
45 to
against
10.
Atlanta.
I'm for Chattanooga. I hope you put a 50 spot on him.
3-3, 2-2-1.
Fried's 2-2,
Ground ball.
and it's bounced
Arcia.
towards Orlando
Across.
Arcia.
Got him.
Throw 2 out. Quick message from Zaxby's.
One reason to try Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos?
Oh, I know,
We'll give you
Jelly
2.
Bean.
Chipotle ranch and avocado
When it
BLT.
rains, it pours, man. Pico, it's going to be all over the board with this new playoff
We show that
system.
wild card graphic and the NL East graphic as far as where the Braves stack up, and you look down and you're at game
We ain't
126
going
of
to
the
run it
season,
up
which
because
is
we
a
got
lot,
NC
feels
State
like a
next week.
lot.
You're
but
right, too, little Dave.
Boy, these last 37 down to the stretch, there's
I
going to
won't
be a
be
lot
able
of
to do
big-time
the first
baseball
3
played here at
games,
Truist
but
Park.
hopefully
It's going to be fun. No two ways
some
about
long
it.
foul ball.
Yeah, you'd like to have a huge lead, but as we've talked about many times, this is a different
No,
season.
but
the
you
Braves
can,
are in a good position. They've
you
had
do
to make
this,
some
watch.
adjustments on the roster, but they continue to pitch well, and I've talked about it often. Every day they come to the ballpark, you feel like they have a chance to win. You never feel like they're not
This
in
is
that
the batter
position.
cam.
That gives you the hope.
Even through all of those injuries to Strider, to Acuna, Harris, Murphy, right now Ozzie
This is
Albies
the
and
batter
Austin
cam.
Riley. The
Go
news
Brewers,
of A.J.
Rich
Mincer
says.
being done for the season. He had surgery on his hip. The Braves have had to overcome a lot this year.
1-2.
1-2 to Real Muto.
And then you can do the pitcher's cam. Let's go, Fried. Get him right here. I want frozen pizzas.
Interesting there to see Max.
Yeah,
playing a
Minter's
little bit,
gone.
and
Out for the
whether it's
season.
moisture with the humidity, hopefully nothing developing there on his fingers. He's throwing great.
Oh,
inside,
come
2-2.
on. 2-2.
Yep. You see him looking down at his thumb right now. Let's hope it's nothing, but you can see him grinding through this and trying to finish off this 7th inning.
Swing no matter where the pitch is.
2 down, 2-2
Larry knows his
pitch.
Phillies.
Lifted in the air, deep
Fly
left.
ball.
Count all the way
To the
back
wall.
He's got it.
Woo!
Braves country, you may exhale now.
Wow.
Real Muto gave it a ride, but not enough. And we are off to the stretch.
All right. Off to the stretch. We got a freeze, and we got a 7th inning stretch. Let's do it. First, let's take a look at who's up to bat for your Braves. Harris, Merrifield, and Ozuna. Harris, Merrifield, and Ozuna. Everybody stand up and stretch. We see those baseballs, peanuts, whatever it is in the chat. It's the 7th inning stretch. get some runs. Let's get some runs and let's chop it out. Freeze time.
Lost to Colorado, then we come out with 3 wins. Then we're looking to still build consistency, struggle with that, but end with a win on that trip. He said, no doubt at this point in the year, he said, we're fighting for our lives here. He said, these are big games. Every
talking about my girl Haley Deegan.
Equally as important, and this clubhouse knows it, guys.
Yep, they definitely can feel it. We can feel it. We ride the wave.
Here's my favorite player, David Justice, Dapper.
They know how talented they are. I think that is
Brave,
again,
longtime Brave David Justice, now Matt Olson.
You have a chance to pick up a win and a
all right,
chance
money's
to
in the chat.
to a postseason spot.
It's Stram.
Lefty Strom is on here for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Now, he's been good in his 51 games, 2.27 ERA, only 3 home runs allowed. Got a
money's in the chat.
Slider, 2-seamer, and cutter.
Right.
But that fighting for your life process that Brian Snitker is talking about, you're right. Everybody feels it. Braves country feels it. We feel it. That's what makes sports great. It's also what kind of shortens your lifespan when you follow a team as closely as we follow the Braves.
Fly ball foul to the left side. Does not get.
Can't get to it.
And just like we talk about the players and how they get better through failure and struggles, we as fans.
Do I have any videos of lights? No, I don't.
Really
I thought about doing that, but someone else does it, so I'm not copying that.
And kind of bail out, but we're here for it every game and live and die with every win and loss.
Well, the Braves have won 6 of the last 8. Right now in a dogfight. The rival to Philadelphia Phillies, 2-2 in the 7th. Michael Harris out to left center.
Left center, can of corn.
And Rojas reels it in.
I dream to go to a Braves game, but I live in England. Yeah, that's tough.
Quick stats brought to you by Quick Trip.
And
take a look at our offense here, CJ, over the last 21 games.
Michael Harris not doing too well last 2 games.
4.8 runs.
All right, Merrifield, here's where you hit a home run. Let's go.
800. We've talked about the home runs.
Let's go, Merrifield.
Figured that part of their game out, and you can see all those stats. Top 3 in the National League.
Ah, this guy with the inside pitch.
A large portion of the season, but in particular that middle part, were so hard to come by for this Braves offense, but that has changed. That guy a big part of it.
Strike 2. Come on, Merrifield. Thanks for all the subscribers tonight, all the likes. Thank you, guys.
Homer tonight. That came back in the 4th, and the Phillies got their 2 in the 6th.
Good eye, 1-2 on a fastball.
Two and 2 here to Whit Merrifield.
Braves games are so fun. Hack and tack. Yeah, it's been fun, Charles. Inside 3-2.
So a full count. Of course, you've got Ozuna lurking.
And you can see what he has tried to do here with Whit Merrifield. Everything has been in, four-seam fastball cutter. And that's how he is trying to get him out. He believes he can get in that kitchen of Whit Merrifield.
I'm just glad that the games are close. I hate blowouts
if he gets in the kitchen.
People don't watch. Ground ball, Merrifield.
There's Bohm.
Bohm.
Two away.
2 down. All right, Big Bear. This is where you do it, Big Bear.
He looked to tie in the 6th inning in last game yesterday, and now another opportunity here in the 7th against the lefty.
Yeah, it was 1-1 yesterday when he hit that 432-foot blast. 2-2 right now. That was a home run cut. Look at the bottom right of your screen. He's gotten better as the games have gone on. And Marcell Ozuna, .349 batting average from the 7th inning on.
All low, 1-1. You're just coming in. Hit that like button. Almost 300 folks in here watching some baseball on a Wednesday night.
Against Matt Strom. He's
Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. My name is CeeLo.
One from the lefty. Forcing fastball, 1-2.
I don't think so. We got a lot of overseas fans. Dapper. Oh, hi, 2-2. Let's go. We're here skipping some beer. Sipping some beer and relaxing with some baseball. There you go. Right, do some NASCAR.
Another big cut.
Foul ball.
That's the slider there, and he got away with that one. It was up in the zone, and you saw the reaction from Marcell. He's feeling it a little bit, even though he fouled that one off.
So we got to win
he's
here.
seeing the ball pretty well.
Strom, the second-year Philly, with 2 outs, dealing a 2-2 pitch. Ozuna hits it well, but unfortunately he's ahead of it.
Pull hitter central there.
Important that you show the umpire on a borderline kind of broken bat. I saw a situation the other day. There was a hitter.
Good to see you, buddy.
Who thought his bat was broken, wasn't quite sure, didn't say anything to the umpire, and then was rung up on a pitch clock violation. You kind of got to make that decision pretty quickly and make sure that the umpire knows.
So he's got the new lumber. Doesn't need to use it there. Full count. 2 outs. Matt Olson on deck. Strom, the veteran reliever, with a payoff pitch.
Foul ball again. Tommy Toots. What's up, dude? Yeah, we do Tennessee football too. Tennessee football and basketball coming up this winter with NHL hockey when baseball and NASCAR is over.
This will be pitch number 9. Strom and Ozuna facing each other.
Predators, Taj. And he struck him out on the 9th pitch.
On to the 8th inning. We're still tied.
We go to the 8th. Wilson, Sosa, and Rojas coming up for your Phillies. All right, see what happens here. This game's pretty good. But Braves were up 2-0, and then Fried got into some trouble. And they scored 2 runs. So 2 runs, 4 hits for the Phillies. 2 runs, 8 hits for the Braves. Let's see if Fried's coming back out there or not. We'll see if it's Pierce Johnson. Who's it going to be? Fried, almost 100 pitches, so we'll see what happens here. And it's Uncle Joe. He pitched last night, and now he's going to pitch again. Uncle Joe Jimenez coming into the mound work, so I'll give you the final line score on Fried. Final line scored on Fried is 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks. So whoever had Fried below 5, congratulations. If Fried doesn't come back, we're in the money, CeeLo. He's not coming back. 4 Ks is for Fried, so congratulations on that one. Uncle Joe Jimenez coming in here. Extra innings? I don't know. We'll see. Man, we lost 50 people there in that inning. I was impressed with Grant last night. Yeah, Goldilocks looked good last night, and he's going to be great in the bullpen. He's going to take that A.J. Minter spot, it looks like. So, with A.J. Minter now out for the year, he had hip surgery today, so...
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers.
Todd says, I feel like the Chiefs are going to three-peat with their wide receiver group as elite.
And by Synovus, the bank that helps you get there. We were all Max Fried.
Yeah, neat subs, y'all. Help us out. We're trying to get to 21K.
That was the last batter that Fried would face. You see him jawing a little bit jokingly with Real Muto. So, CJ, here comes Joe Jimenez.
I cannot do tomorrow night's game, y'all. Jelly.
This year, just one
cannot do
home
tomorrow
run
night's
allowed,
game.
a little bit better to lefties than righties, but really solid all year long. By the way, that fly ball would have been a home run in 25 ballparks, but not this one.
Glad
in
we
the
were at
top
Truist.
of the A's here. Two strikes quickly.
Stott has grabbed a bat and moved on deck. Mentioned that he wasn't starting with the lefty Fried on the mound, but now that Fried is out, Stott will come in for the Phillies.
Stott is going to pinch hit for Wilson. No, Weston Wilson's up right now. Sorry. There's a fly ball right field. That's going to drop off the wall. Laureano plays it. That's going to be a double for Weston Wilson.
A lot closer than it should have been. But Weston Wilson does have a double.
His third double of the year, and he's had a good night tonight.
Ramon Laureano has that kind of arm, but this is a mistake here. 95 miles an hour, pretty much down the middle.
Weston Wilson 2 for 3 tonight.
And you have a 29-year-old rookie, and you want to try to take advantage of some chase.
It was close.
That was a heck of an effort by Laureano to get that in quickly. That is pretty close. And what seemed like a no-doubter double.
16 Brandon Marsh is on deck for Philadelphia. 16 Marsh on deck.
So now Stott steps in for Sosa. Also, Brandon Marsh has just grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle for the Phillies. So looks like he will hit for Rojas.
Outside 1-0.
My gosh, CJ, the Phillies have 5 hits. 4 of them have come from the bottom 3 spots in the order here tonight. That's where their production has been.
Yep,
I think you'd want to stay.
When you think about what the top of this lineup looks like. Braves pitching has been great against it so far.
Thank you so much, Stanley.
In on the hands and back towards us. Our friend Nate down there.
CMA says, love seeing Weston cycle. He's doing pretty good tonight.
His headset off.
Yeah. He tried to catch
it all depends on what
headset,
website is this.
okay.
This is
Nate
MLB Game Day 3D, Cameron. It's based off the MLB StatCast, Cam. You have to have the MLB TV subscription for this.
1-1 pitch coming in.
Fly ball stop. Harris. Nice play. He's going to tag up the third.
Advance Wilson to third base.
You're welcome.
One away now.
On the Titans question, all depends on the quarterback. So Stott does his thing and moves the runner over. There's one down.
Is Rob Thompson.
And now Brandon Marsh is pinch hitting for Rojas.
Infield in. Potential go-ahead run for the Phillies 90 feet away. And Joe Jimenez misses with a 4-seamer inside.
Should be fun. If he tags up again, we're cooked. I don't think so.
A ball and a strike. Pretty good slider from Joe.
And that's the way to go here. You got a guy coming off the bench cold, more often than not, looking for something near the zone to go hacking at. Breaking pitches, off-speed pitches, usually.
Gotta get a strikeout here, though.
Pinch hitters.
Can't allow a hit.
And Marsh now 1-2 for the guy from Atlanta, from Buford.
Walk him and then pitch to Schwarber.
Nearby.
Those Phillies. Philly faithful, what's going on?
The 1-2. No check down, but
oh, come on, he went.
Back. 2-2.
He went. Scott agrees with Matty that we should walk him.
Jimenez rocks and fires, and that's going to get the run in. How far is it going to go? It's going to go to the track. Marsh scoring Wilson, and the Phillies have their first lead
3-2.
tonight.
So the pinch hit works with Marsh. And Stott.
First lead of the series so far, 3-2.
And both of the pinch hitters did a pretty nice job. First, you get Price and Stott with the deep fly ball to move the runner from second to third, and then Brandon Marsh, same thing.
All right, Schwarber now, 2 outs.
All 3 balls in this inning so far hit well. So Stott gave it a ride to center, and then Marsh there to left center.
Strike, 1-1. You'll see Tillard tonight now. We'll see. Phillies lead 3-2. It will. It'll refresh. MLB.com's doing a little slow here. That's why I hadn't updated yet.
Schwarber did bring in one of the runs back in the
Little Dave, you're that ahead? Wow. You live in the future, Little Dave?
Foul, still 1-2. Bottom of this inning, the Braves will have 4, 5, 6 coming to the plate, starting with Matt Olson.
Oh, he took a night off last night too, Matty. We just got lucky with pitching. I think I would have brought in Pierce Johnson instead of Uncle Joe.
Really good pitches here from Joe Jimenez that Kyle Schwarber has been able to foul off. That 95-mile-an-hour fastball is right there. It was a good slider prior to that. That one didn't feel so great, and so now you got a decision to make. We talk about this often. Do you go back in after you see a guy foul one off himself and hurt just a little bit? Or is he going to try to cheat to open up, and so then do you go away?
Uncle O, good to see you.
And it's downstairs
2-2.
near the corner.
I think this was a bad move. Putting Jimenez in here after he pitched last night. I think it was a bad move. Going to the well.
Everybody knows how dangerous Kyle Schwarber is. Got to be careful. Thankfully,
ground ball.
An innocent bouncer to Orlando Arcia. But the Phillies do grab the lead.
Here we
It's
go.
3-2.
Her uncle's.
Schwarber grounds out. Schwarber ends the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. And here is up to bat for your Atlanta Braves. Olson, Murphy, and Kelnick. Olson 0 for 2 with a walk and a K. Murphy 1 for 3 and a K. Maybe we'll see D-Train. And Kelnick 2 for 3 and a run scored. So maybe we'll see. And we can't use Iglesias either. I mean, he might be able to use him, but that would have been a double play to end the inning and keep a 2-2 just saying should have walked the hobo. Yeah, you're right, Maddie. You're always right. But thank you guys for hanging out. 300 in the chat here. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Thanks so much, y'all. CeeLo, who is your favorite player apart from the Braves? Baseball player? Man, it's hard. You're about right percent one at a time. That's a tough question. Taku says, weird the MLB thing still hasn't updated. Yeah, I don't know. There it is. Now it has. 3-2. It's updated now. Keep hitting that subscribe. We're one away from our 20,220. And keep hitting that like button. Well, you know what? Let's honor Hank Aaron. Let's do it. 44's in the chat. Dude, you're behind time. It's 3-2 Philly. That's what I said. 3-2 Philly. 44's in the chat honoring Hank Aaron. Let's do it. 44's.
Yellowwood. If it doesn't have this
Honor
yellow
you,
tag,
Hank Aaron,
you
every
don't want
44 likes. here on our channel 44 in the chat.
A nail biter,
Honor, Hank
3-2,
Aaron.
bottom of the 8th.
We need the good luck, too.
Today, Kaiser Permanente has talented doctors across the Atlanta area. Looks like we might have a future orthopedic surgeon right there in the crowd with us tonight.
Got to make sure as a orthopedic surgeon you have good moves.
Comes in and replaces Stram. He pitched last night, too.
Marsh stays in the game out in center. You've got Stott now at second, and the new pitcher is Orion Kerkering as he deals to Matt Olson.
We saw him last night, shutout inning, had a couple of strikeouts, did have a walk and a base hit. Good strikeouts for him with his 55 so far this year.
Ball 1-1.
Well, these two teams have played 7 games so far this year head-to-head. This is the 8th. The Braves have won 5 of the first 7. They led 2-0 after the Arcia homer, but the Phillies have scored 3 unanswered. Let's see what the Braves can do here in the home half of the 8th.
2-1 on a sweeper.
So it's an interesting spot here with Matt Olson up. The OPS for the lefties, 802. That's 300 points better than the righties. He does strike them out at a pretty good rate, but he also walks them at a very high rate.
Mark. Oh, come on.
Pretty generous call there. 2-2.
These spots, dude. Philly, I wish I could, but I do not. I do at least 2 to 3 games a week. We also do a lot of we do NASCAR as well. So
Matt hitless so far
share
in the
time
series. He did walk back in the 3rd inning today.
Hot foul. For the Blue Jays, is his style fun to watch? Nice, Teku. That's a tough question. Of all those baseball players out there,
swing and a miss,
and a strikeout
on the fastball. Let's see who's been hot. Brought to you by Texas Pete. Well, so far it's
all right. Matty goes down swinging.
Games like this, CJ against the Phillies.
Yeah,
and the Murph, I guess no D train.
13 runs so far.
He's not ready yet.
Year, but really good.
What up, Brian?
OPS there.
Appreciate you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, bro.
Need at least one, of course, to tie this game, but we'll need 2 to win it.
How big do you feel this game is tonight?
I mean, it's important. You'd like to have a really good showing. I think winning the series is pretty critical. I don't feel like this is a must-win kind of situation. But to have a real shot at the division, you have got to take care of the Philadelphia Phillies. We talked about it yesterday in the pregame show, and for me, that means 5 wins of the 7 times.
What's your style for NASCAR? You're gonna love it. It's awesome, CMA.
4 of the next 6. It
Man, like 1-2. He's posting those spots.
And
we bring in the audio from the broadcast, plus we have NASCAR.com cams to actually show the race.
You certainly would like to have it.
Ground ball.
Turner is there.
Murph. Turner.
High throw.
The Harper. That's 2. Left turn.
That'll be 7 of the next 13 games.
What's new with Williams? What's new with Olsen?
12 if you take away yesterday.
Ronald and William, what's up, dude? Olsen is candy. All right. Let's go, Kelnick. 2 for 3 tonight. We need a homer right here.
Kelnick's had a nice night. A couple of hits. 2 for 3.
That's a fly ball. Marsh, welcome to the game, and that's an out.
Tonight is made, and we are headed to the 9th inning.
We go to the 9th. Still 3-2 Phillies. I will say, the Phillies making those moves there in the last inning, in the top of the 8th. The manager really knew, considering what happened last night, he knew he had to make some moves. And bringing those guys in at a certain time worked out perfectly for the Phillies. So coming up, and here's where the Phillies could put it out of reach right here. It's Turner, Harper, and Bohm. So Turner and Harper, 0 for 2 and 0 for 3 here. Cold beer. Not today, Leanne says. Joshua says, I got the game on a NASCAR Weekly podcast on as well, and the rumors is NASCAR Cup Series is headed to Mexico next year besides Bohm. Yeah, I saw that too. I heard there's a lot of changes going on. The schedule is not out yet, but some of them, too many easy outs. All right. Got to get out of this inning right here, and who's coming in? Luke Jackson, new pitcher, Luke Jackson. We got the trade at the trade deadline from the Giants. Luke Jackson replaces Uncle Joe Jimenez. And I'll give you the final line score on Uncle Joe Jimenez. Is 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned. So that doesn't help.
Hit a home run on your insurance needs with Alpha.
Luke Jackson will
I don't
be
like Bobby
tasked
Cox
with trying to
thinking
keep
when we
this a
got
3-2
to
game.
the bottom of the ninth.
So those are the overall numbers between what he did with
Oh no,
the
we're
San
about to give up
Francisco
10
Giants
runs.
and now here, of course, with the Atlanta Braves. 36 of those games in San Francisco. He's coming off a couple of really good outings. Had somewhat of a rough start here with the Braves, but 3 strikeouts over his last
Awesome. Thank you for
outings,
getting us
2
to our
innings, no
goal.
runs.
20,220. Thank you so
Top
much,
part
guys.
of this Phillies order: Turner, Harper, and Bohm.
Yeah. But he wasn't going to pitch the rest of the
Trey
season
Turner,
anyway, so.
RBI back in the 6th inning.
All right, Trey Turner.
We've seen Joe Jimenez out of that bullpen. Now Luke Jackson, one guy that we haven't seen tonight, who turns 41 today. Happy birthday, by the way, to Jesse Chavez.
Absolutely amazing.
Uncle Jesse.
41 years old and still getting it done here in a Braves uniform.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty remarkable. It's also the birthday of Howard Feinberg on our crew, so happy birthday to Howard. He, Phil, Mike, Brant, guys holding it down in replay
Yep, we
tonight.
need 3 up, 3
Doing
down.
a great
Get
job,
on
as
board
they
here.
always do. Howard is not 41.
Jackson steps off.
He's 21 today.
Over under.
We don't share those things. It's personal information. Well, now that's going to be a violation on Luke Jackson. So 1 and 2. I think there was confusion about who was ready and what all was going on right there.
Yeah, it looked like maybe he's having like a little issue seeing, or maybe the pitch com's not working.
Well, now Sean Murphy's. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it might be a pitch comp deal. It is.
There you go. Just unplug
Just
it,
notice
plug it right
the
back
Murph
in,
has
you're
an
good to go.
earring, and he had Band-Aid over top
Remember
of
the
it.
old Nintendo days? You would blow on
Hope
the
you've ever
cartridge
seen
to see
that.
if you get it
The
working.
Murph's got an
Yeah.
earring
I
in his
wonder,
ear.
was it this year?
So Bobby,
Did somebody?
sorry
was
Philly
coming in
faithful,
Spanish?
but the Braves are
Yes.
faithful
Right,
too
was
to
that
win
what
the
that
bottom
was?
of the ninth.
But I think it was whoever we
We'll
were
see.
playing, but I don't
Okay.
remember. It was here at Truist Park,
Wrong language.
but I've slept since then, and I don't remember who was involved. Yeah. It's still not working.
Still
No, it's
not
in
working.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Well, they're going to get a new one, I think, from the dugout, potentially. Orlando Arcia has volunteered his.
What a good teammate. Now, you like your middle infielders knowing.
Awesome.
based
Hopefully
on
we get
pitch
it in.
count,
Hope
that you
there's no
necessarily
rain.
want to give anything away, but you'll have a tendency to lean. You'll have an idea based on
Jesse
the pitch
Chavez
that's
with the
coming, what are
Braves, prime
tendencies as
equals
far
prime
as
Mariano
that batting
Rivera. I don't know
ball,
about
that's why
that.
those infielders
I
wear
don't
it.
know about that.
Now everybody's ready. 2 and 2.
All
Sean
that
Murphy
for a
just put
ball.
down fingers anyway. They might have just said,
Well,
forget
happy
it.
early birthday, little Dave.
That's the fail-safe right there.
Well, I'm going to try the pitch comp. Nope.
4 years.
Who knows?
Well, it worked, but now
Got him
Sean's
swinging,
gonna
but it's
hustle.
going to get him Murph.
He's not going to be able to get him. That's a tough break. And Trey
Drop
Turner
third
reaches.
strike, and it rolled away from the Murph, so that's a fake. It's on base.
Now you get him to chase the breaking ball. This is the curveball from Luke Jackson, and a good one. And Sean Murphy has been so good at blocking this year. This one, unfortunately, just kicks to his left, and he knows he has to hurry with Turner running, and thought better of it, and probably a smart play there not to throw that one.
And
All right,
scored as
Bryce
a
Harper.
strikeout and a wild pitch that allows Turner to reach.
And the boos are blowing.
Now Bryce Harper to the plate. Big hack 0-1.
Well, Luke Jackson has been pretty good against Bryce Harper over the course of his career, just 2 for 12.
Braves lost already.
4 strikeouts. He has walked him 4 times,
game.
though.
Harper batting 167 against Luke Jackson.
Harper
popped
hits
up
high out to right center.
Right field.
Laureano drifting. And he's got enough room.
Yeah, how about the
throw it
reaction
in
from Sean Murphy there?
Turner is
I think
not
he was a little bit
tagging up.
concerned, and Bryce Harper put a good swing on this one, but just got
Thank
under.
you, Richard. Thank you for always being here, buddy. Thanks to all the mods hanging out all the time.
Keep the feet moving. Almost took his eye off that
Laureano,
one just a
man.
little bit too quickly, because in the back of his mind, he knows that Trey Turner could be tagging.
Read a K.
Those 2
Alec
big
Baum.
diving catches last night to help secure the 3-1 win.
All right, man.
Laureano had in right.
Ground ball,
Urshela
5,
on to second
4,
for 1.
3.
5-4-3 double play that the Braves have turned tonight. And it gives them a little momentum heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Absolutely flawless here from Urshela once again.
5-4-3 double play.
Strong throws all the way around. It has been fun to watch here tonight.
You would think Little G and Merrifield have been playing together for a long time. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're into the bottom of the ninth. Do the Braves walk it off, or do the Phillies get one back? Stay tuned. And here is who it's going to be. Could we tie it up and go extras? It's going to be Arcia, Laureano, and Little G. How about a Little G walk-off? Little G walk-off? I'll go with that. That would be awesome. A Little G walk-off, considering how good he's played at defense tonight at third. A Little G walk-off. I would take that in a heartbeat. That would be nice. So hope everybody's having fun tonight. I've had a blast. We had a great crowd tonight. We're having a great time. The likes have been out the wazoo. 172. The subscribes. It's been fun. Just a reminder, tomorrow, I won't be doing tomorrow night's game. We'll be back for baseball, Braves baseball back on Monday or Tuesday. And then NASCAR Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So hope you guys are ready for some fun. Big weekend for NASCAR and Braves baseball continuing next week. So we won't have either the Friday, Saturday, Sunday series. But there is our good friends that do Braves games. The Dixon Way. Make sure you check out him, the Dixon Way. Make sure you check out Clan HBS. He does Braves baseball as well. And also Maverick Sports. So make sure you check out all 3 of those guys. They'll be bringing the game for you this weekend too. So, all right, here we go.
Orlando Arcia, the 2-run homer back in the 4th. But since then, the Phillies have scored 3 times. They lead it by 1. Time for some Truist magic. Time for some Orlando magic as he leads off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Estevez is on for the Phillies.
They acquired him from the Los Angeles Angels.
Rhino,
1 for 2 so far to
pineapple,
save
cheese.
opportunities as a Philly.
Come on, Arcia. And Estevez.
They came over July 27th. Did Carlos Estevez.
Estevez, sorry.
Slider low, 1-1.
Where did Estevez come from? I didn't hear it. Awesome CMA.
Phillies' goal at the deadline was to beef up that bullpen. They added Estevez, and Tanner Banks came over from the White Sox, and then they also acquired an outfielder, Austin Hayes, from the Orioles, who's on the IL right now with a hamstring issue. Well,
3-1.
3-1, a hitter's count.
Man, it's way behind. Let me sync it up here.
Soler has grabbed a bat and moved
Soler.
into the deck circle.
Soler, here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, 96.
3-2, had the green light.
You don't mind him going after that pitch at all. You're looking for a fastball. You get it started early. And Orlando went for it and just came up empty.
Three-two. He walked him. Tying run is aboard.
Big bombs in the chat. Bombs in the
we
chat.
saw this last night with Jorge Soler nursing a sore hamstring, coming on to pinch hit. He walked when he came on
bombs
yesterday
in the
eighth,
chat.
and now he comes on here in the ninth. And Luke Williams will be the pinch runner at first base.
Come on, Soler. What are we doing here? Never mind, I'm staying.
First pitch to Soler. He hits it high in the
Good
air.
Lord.
Field. And Turner will take it for the first out.
Patience. Wasted that.
I don't think you'll see
Gio.
Luke Williams on the move here at all.
Little G.
He's done a really good job holding runners. Only 2 stolen bases against him.
Let's go,
this
Little
season.
G.
We talked about Realmuto. There have been some struggles there, but outside of getting in a 3-2 count, I don't
Let's
think
go,
we'll
Little
see him
G.
on the move.
Well, we've seen great defense so far from Giovanni Urshela. He's 1
Come
for
on,
3
Little
tonight
G.
with a bat with a single. Grounder.
Throw ball base hit.
Tying run in scoring position.
Williams is second. Little G. Money Mike. Money's in the chat. It's time.
You saw the walk to Orlando. He is a strike throw, and you see a first pitch fastball. You get after it. It was a little bit out front as he hits the top half of this baseball, but he hits it in a good spot. Past the diving Trey Turner.
Chop it up. Let's go. Chops in the chat.
Urshela has his fingerprints all over this series so far in a good way. Top of the order, Michael Harris. Outside, 1-0.
Ball 1.
Anticipation building. 2 balls, no
Duo.
strikes.
Work for it, baby. Let's see some hard work out there.
3-0.
And oh. The righty delivers.
Nope.
Come on.
Looked a little high.
That's a 3-0 call that you're probably not getting 0-2. And you hate to see it. That is clearly
That's a ball, bro.
Well, maybe Michael's supposed to be up there for a reason. And he'll step off.
So 2 walk-off hits of the career of Michael Harris.
Pin that like button. See if we get to 200 likes.
This would be prime time for a double right now with runners at first and second.
And pretty good speed out there right now. Williams and Urshela. 3-2. Four-seam fastball.
3-2 full count.
Michael's going to call time.
Over 4 for Money Mike.
Braves winning last night 3-1. They got up 2-0 tonight, but trailed by 1.
Another call
Now
time.
apparent pitch com issue.
Pitch com issue. Oh my gosh.
Not really worried
Almost
about
400 in the
shenanigans here
chat.
because he could have stepped off, right? You still have the timeout, so it's not as if he's trying to buy time here, or I should say the disengagements. It is a little bit frustrating, though, with the technology in these moments when it happens. It starts to build for both sides, quite honestly. You don't like your pitcher having this much time in between pitches. You don't like Michael having to wait this long either after he got a good look at a fastball.
Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 200 likes. Come on, Money Mike.
Now Estevez is ready to rock and roll. Certainly Rob Thompson chewing that gum a little faster than he was earlier in the ball game. Some tense moments right now.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Just a huge pitch in this ball game. Here we go. Harris.
Ground ball. That's going to move the runner. Boom. Wow, that was close.
It does
got
move
2
both
outs
runners into scoring position,
and it's Merrifield of all players.
Good play here by Alec Bohm. I wondered if there was a chance he'd throw this thing away because he knew he had to hurry, but he has been much improved over his Philadelphia Phillies career defensively. It's a real struggles early on. So that is a good play.
Well, you want some drama. How about Whit Merrifield, the guy that the Phillies let go 40 days ago at the plate with a chance to win it?
Come on, baby.
Atlanta Braves.
Oh, 1.
2 hits yesterday, 1 more
2
hit
outs
tonight for Whit. Down the first baseline, stopped by Harper, and the Phillies win it. Awkward spin, but Harper was able to reel it in. And the Philadelphia Phillies even the series.
Dang.
Another tight game here for the Braves against the Philadelphia Phillies, and I think we know what we're in store for tomorrow based on how the first 2 have gone here. Tough break. Max Fried threw really well, though, and I think that's an important factor here. After struggling a little bit coming off the IL, that is certainly the good news, but a tough one to swallow here for the Braves. It felt like they were going to walk this one off tonight, but it was not meant to be.
And for a second, I thought we might have a Bill Buckner moment, but unfortunately, not the case.
Came down to Harper.
Hang on to win it 3-2. They scored the final 3 runs in the ball game tonight. Well, Braves Live postgame presented by Xfinity will be coming up next, so don't go anywhere. The boys will break it all down and look ahead to tomorrow's matchup when the Braves will send Spencer Schwellenbach to the mound to try to win the series.
All right, so game over. 3-2. Phillies win. Get that game back from last night's victory, but tough game again here in Truist Park, but felt like playoff baseball to me. Felt like playoff baseball definitely to me. So hope everybody had a good time tonight. Let's go take a look at some stats real quick. I gotta bring this back. Oh, nice. There we go. Stram gets the win, 5-2. Jimenez gets the loss. I think you shouldn't have brought him in. He's 1-5 now with a 2.86. Estevez gets the win, the save. His 22nd save of the year. Let's take a look at the wrap. Let's see here. Fried, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 earned, 4 strikeouts. RC with the big homer tonight. Wes Wilson, 2 for 3, a double and a run scored. Might have to give him the MVP tonight for that. But see you later, Matty. Good to see you guys. But really quick to recap the game here. Home run made it 2-0. Let's see if we can actually watch this. Let's see. Actually, let's try this right here. Let's try this real quick. See if it loads.
Some pause in there.
Orlando Garcia hits this deep to left field. At the wall. It is gone.
See you later. So it was 387 feet. His 12th homer of the year made it 2-0. And then, let's see, coming in the bottom of the 6th, they scored 2 runs for the Phillies and then come out with a 3-2 This wrap is not really good. It doesn't really give you a recap of the game at all. Could you just go on scores? Can you just do that? Scoring. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Scoring. So Kyle Schwarber grounds out to shortstop Orlando Arcia, and Rojas scores from third, makes it 2-1. And then Trey Turner flies out on a sac fly to left field, and Rojas scores, making it 2-2. And then Brandon Marsh flies out to left field again to Kelnick, and Weston Wilson scores and makes it 3-2. So Phillies get a win back tonight. But, man, it's going to be tough to pick the player of the game. But I'm going to go with Wilson. He made a great play. He was on base, extended the innings too. So thank you, Phillies. Win the series tomorrow so the Mets can gain ground again. So, yep. So very important that we win tomorrow. Braves not need to worry about the Phils. They need to win to make the playoffs. And that's right, Richard, we don't need to worry about the Phillies. We need to worry about the Mets, the Padres, the Diamondbacks, the Cardinals, whoever else is out there. We need to worry about those guys. So, but appreciate it. Almost over 400 plus in here in the chat tonight. That's awesome. Awesome. So thank you guys so much for everything tonight. And great game. So tomorrow, no game tomorrow for me. We'll be back Friday for NASCAR, Saturday, Sunday, and then back baseball next week, during the week, Monday or Tuesday of next week. So that's where they got used when they subbed Marsh and stuff. Yeah, that's right. They got us right there. So I hate you, Harper. Can we honor Hank Aaron one more time? Yeah, let's do it. 44s in the chat. Let's honor Hank Aaron. We got past our 44 like again. Let's honor Hank Aaron here to close it out. 44s in the chat, y'all. Honor Hank Aaron. 44s in the chat. Great run, Bo. Max Fried, 7 innings, got out, 4 hits, 3-2 earned, 4 strikeouts. Might want to see the strikeouts a little higher, but it is what it is. But 44. Richard says, have a great weekend. Love you, Harper. Richard says, 44s in the chat to honor Hank Aaron one last time. So, as we do that every 44 likes, even if you're a Phillies fan or a Braves fan, you got to honor the Hammer and Hank. So. All right, I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for doing all the lovely wife things that she does. I love you, baby. I want to thank my kids for their support. I want to thank my mods for hanging out all the time, no matter if they like baseball or they like NASCAR. They're always there watching. Or any sport we do, they're there hanging out. They're the best mods in the biz. And I want to thank my members for giving their hard-earned money back to the channel. And I want to thank you for watching. If it wasn't for you guys, there would be no CeeLo. So until then, we'll see you guys to our next stream, either NASCAR or baseball. We love you, and we can't wait to see you again. So until then, make sure you're always chopping on, and you're always supporting the A, no matter what. Until then, guys, we'll have a great night. And if we'll see you on this weekend for NASCAR. If not, we'll see you next week for baseball. Go Braves. Get those Phillies tomorrow night. Let's beat them. It's on Fox, by the way. The game is on Fox. So if you guys if you have local channels, you'll be able to watch it tomorrow night on Fox. Good night, guys, from Tennessee. Love you. Peace. Go Braves.